On.
Dicks.
Great.
There's the mic test.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, here you go. So, first, I'm gonna tell you as much of the rules as I possibly can, and as much as you can.
Don't die.
So it's a turn-based strategy game. So you know, it's grids, it's units.
Okay, what's my selection?
This is confirm. This is cancel.
Confirm, cancel.
This doesn't work anymore. And this checks your radio, and I'll tell you what that is. So, in this game, it's like kind of like a StarCraft type property territory capture.
Yeah.
So these factory-looking. So this is your HQ first of all.
Yeah.
And the objective of the game is to destroy your enemy's army or to capture their HQ. So, and then these are your.
Basically Fog of War.
Yes. So this is Fog of War.
Yeah.
So there's two things here. There's this.
Which is my zone.
Yes. So that's what that is it's your radio coverage.
Okay.
So if you move on to your cancel, press spacebar while you're on. Yeah. So that's your.
Okay.
So your
Range?
HQ has a commander.
Okay.
So there's a commanding officer in the HQ. And that is the radio range that the HQ equipment can broadcast. So you can give orders to units in that range. And this here is the
Radio tower.
Radio
so
tower.
I can expand my.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go. So you can go ahead and build. So these are bases. You can deploy units from bases.
Okay.
That's your money over here. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. 100 HP.
So you want one of those units with a face. You can use them to capture other properties.
Okay. These ones? Wait.
Yeah, anything with a face.
Okay, anyone that's got a man.
What about this one?
Yeah, so there's a lot of rules to get through.
I'm just looking at the cost.
So like one thing at a time. There you go.
Okay.
So you've deployed a council of action. The unit has finished its turn.
Okay.
So
So until next turn, he won't be able to move. Okay. So Yu-Gi-Oh rules.
yeah. So you want to build okay.
And I can build multiple from each one, right?
You build one because the space is occupied now.
Yeah. But like from each different place, I can build something.
Just the bases. These are cities.
Yeah.
So all the properties except for the radio towers will give you money. So at the beginning of each turn, for each property you own, other than radio towers, you will get $1,000.
Okay.
1,000.
So income.
Yes.
1,000 for.
So you captured the property, so you can build more units and get more income.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the difference between mechanized and light infantry is.
So the mechanized infantry can hit harder.
Okay, so more punch.
Yeah, against vehicles specifically.
Okay, so they're not like a support unit or anything like that.
Yeah. I've noticed that this is very So I have charts for you.
Okay.
Damage chart. So certain units will have a primary weapon and a secondary weapon. The difference is, obviously, if you have a primary weapon and the attack is valid, the target is valid, you will use the primary weapon first, but also primary weapon consumes ammo. Secondary weapons do not. There's some math. I can tell you the math about.
I will probably not look at this because it's behind the screen stuff.
Yeah.
So for someone else who would normally be playing, they wouldn't have access to this.
Yes.
So I'm gonna play.
So
Somewhat
Advanced
blind.
Wars actually in the first few versions do give you the charts. But yeah, normally you just pick it up by feel.
And saving is just saving. Like saving the
does
game.
nothing. Well, okay, it does something right now, but it doesn't work.
Okay. So it's in
So
development.
load doesn't work. Yeah.
Okay.
There's no end state, so you just gotta like.
These will be nice for the ball.
Either I just declare I win, or you declare you win when the HQ is captured,
Yeah.
or when,
Ooh, mouse.
or we decide you can't, or one of us can't continue. So you finish your turn.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So why don't you end turn? I just want to show you how the radio works when you restart. So that way you have an idea of what's. Sorry, end turn.
He's probably like pulling his hair out.
So
Can we
all your units have radio range. So if you hover,
Yeah.
that's their range.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me check.
So you can move them, or you can.
Oh, me? I don't. Oh, yes.
Sorry.
I'm like, why are you asking? I don't care.
What camera is it? I messed it up.
Oh, what?
Okay, there's my movement. Okay. Interesting.
So right, so you can relay, you can make a line.
You can take one.
You can move
Only
the
take one photo.
units out.
One of these photos is
Well,
I think you get the
I don't
idea.
want you to ever take that
And
off
then
ever
conversely, I can destroy units.
again. You have no idea how
break
well
your
that
lines.
suits you, 'cause
Yeah.
it's just
The only
short
left
enough
really
that-
described is like attacking units and how that would work. But don't worry about that until we get to that point.
You're so kawaii.
I have some charts for you.
I don't like charts.
Okay, at least I'll show you like unit abilities.
Because like when it comes to number crunching, I am horrible.
So not number crunching, but you
Because he's
want
like,
to think
look,
about
well,
things like
when I,
range.
when I say that, I like there are people out there who love min-maxing
Yeah,
their
yeah,
stats and stuff like that.
This little, like,
I'm
you
not
know,
one of those people.
Okay.
Nekumi.
But like I'm assuming like ranges automatically shows up and stuff like that.
Sort of.
Yeah, because you'll see how much range you have.
So if you use the cancel button on a unit, you can see the attack range. But there are two types of units and an exception. So most units will either be direct attack type or indirect
This is a
attack type.
family portrait.
Direct attack type, you can move them
We can sit there.
and. Oh, go ahead.
Come on. Join.
Got mom, dad, the kid.
You actually can if you want.
I'm the rebel.
Uncle.
You can't tell me what to do, Dad.
You took your shark here?
One, two. Wait, how come there's a picture? Okay, one, two,
Merry
one,
Christmas, Ken.
2, 3.
You're only my Ghost Rider starting now.
Can you take one more?
You like this one? Because it just generated automatically on BAM.
One more. Okay, I'm just gonna the normal now.
Yeah.
Wait a second. You drink on the also, you two are
Oh, mom, dad, and the kids. One,
This
one,
is
2, 3.
we're going out with you. But
Put your
One,
fingers on your
two,
fingers.
you have seen her
3.
many times.
Alright.
You are attracted.
I'll put on hot chocolate with you.
This
Bless you.
It's like black.
It'll be a memory. It'll be like, remember that one Christmas when I had chocolate with white teeth?
One Christmas present. Blackface.
Did somebody say
I can joke.
Oh my god, there's like this thing on Twitch right now that's like this Korean guy that literally he painted black everything. And he just like,
Now is there someone I'm gonna play
all
against?
I will
No,
play
he-
against.
he
Okay.
only- you only see his eyes.
I want to kind of like
so
learn as I
terrifying.
go, and I don't care
Or-
so much about the hard rules.
Bringing
Okay.
random things in Korean. I'm
Like if there's
I wish
something that I need
understood this right
explained,
now.
I'll try and ask. But I like to like believe that the good philosophy for game design is that you should be able to like naturally learn as you go.
Now,
Like Mega Man does
usually,
that.
yes, I agree, but I don't have a campaign yet.
That's fine.
Because of like the.
That's why like if I'm stuck on something, I'll just ask.
Blair Witch
So,
and, like,
so I do have characters. So what character? So everybody gets the same units, but characters will have different.
Paranormal Activity.
Question: Do you have two
Those
copies
movies
of these or
I
just
actually,
one?
like, really got
For now,
Yeah.
I mean it's also
I believe in
online.
it.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if
And I know
you're
that
doing
the
sit
more
downs
you
with
actually
people and they're
watch
playing
this,
it
the
fresh
more
for the
you
first
open
time, two
yourself
copies
to
might
it,
be
so
good.
it's like, and then things visit you.
Yeah.
That way you can give each one
Because I
like a
felt
copy
weird
and
on
look
my
at
Oh
bed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Usually what I do is off,
Now it doesn't happen anymore because I haven't watched anything like.
because there's off turns, right? And then you just consult the charts. whether or
Oh,
not-
okay,
yeah.
okay. That makes sense.
By myself.
But like if someone's playing their turn, then the guy who's not
But
playing
I
can
did
like
it,
review and look
Yeah,
at stuff.
yeah, exactly.
Technically safe way, the purify circle and stuff like that.
So there are abilities like certain units can carry infantry,
Mm-hmm.
things like that that you might want to know. And those are in the unit chart. So this is very basic information.
Because
Radio, unit
I
promotion,
was like,
CO field. CO field is the area of range that you can order people
he was very playful with the
within like your radio range.
So I'm calling it a field right now. So there's so radio range is radio range, but there's also a CO zone and
Yeah.
CO field. In addition to the field and the zone,
Is this like a buff field or buff zone?
so yes, a CO
Okay.
zone is a buff zone that's
Okay.
in a commander unit.
yeah, your CO and then the surrounding area for the normal troops.
Yes.
Okay.
But the field is the opposite of that. It lowers your enemy
Okay.
stats.
So zone is a buff. Field is a
Debuff
debuff. Yeah.
or nerf, I
Nerf.
guess.
Yeah,
is
the
what
nerf
kids
is
say.
what I was looking.
Now those the last two with the CO field, they're brand new. I literally coded them this morning
Okay.
Hasn't happened in a long time, but like.
because they came to me in a dream. Not really, I was,
Yeah.
but kind of. I was in a sleepy state.
Dream would
Um,
off where it cut off.
so they might break.
After I go
Ghost
back.
of Miyamoto came to you in a vision.
Like, if I wake up at like a certain
Now, if you don't want to deal with like all the character stuff, we could play without.
Well, I'll start with playing without, and like if there's stuff I need to learn, or like feel like
Oh no, I mean, so what? So command.
oh, you mean like without them in the game?
Yeah.
Okay. No, let's play the full thing.
Okay.
How else are you gonna get the best feedback if you're only playing half the thing?
But that was
Uh,
a negative.
yeah.
one, where-
So I have dice if you don't want to pick.
yeah, like there's
Sorry,
people that was
this is for you in case you actually want to look at it.
some sort of-
Okay.
I don't need it. I might need it. I'm gonna restart.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Just because a lot of people trip up on this.
Yeah.
Sometimes it feels like there's
When you're capturing a building, you move on to a building, you select the capture action. You have to do it again the next turn. And
Okay,
here's
so
how
you
it
have to
works.
redo it each turn.
Yeah.
And it's so many turns to capture a place, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay,
So-
that's fine.
Each unit has 10 HP.
Yeah.
If you're at full health, the HP is not displayed. But if you're damaged, then it'll display
There
a
wasn't like no
single digit number.
When it's capturing, are both units still like attackable separately, or
Yeah.
is it count as the building taking the damage because the guy's inside?
like my legs are down.
If you attack a unit on a property, you will
Okay,
attack the unit.
take it. Good.
It might have just been
So you apply your HP to a building,
Oh,
like
okay,
resistance,
okay.
right? And the resistance is 20.
Yeah.
So each time you apply, it will be 10. So that's 2 turns. But if you're damaged, it's going to take longer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can try to interrupt cap.
And you can do multiple units on one building or no?
One unit per tile.
Okay.
So I'm gonna restart. Was there any commander that
There is nothing yet, but I'm sure more will come up as we go.
okay. So do you want a character? Is my question.
I do not know the character, so I will go random for now.
Let's see. 12.
Because I'm assuming they aren't visually distinct.
I'm gonna give you the.
so I normally
I'm gonna give you the 8-sided one, which is this one. No, I want you to have the 10
Okay.
because the new ones are kind of like iffy. 3. So you have, I believe, radio plus.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Nope.
And like, you're just like,
That means your radio range is 1. All the radio range on all of your units is 1 larger.
Okay.
But
Buff.
not your buildings. So there's no buff.
Okay.
So okay, I really should.
This is
explain.
a buff prior because of a character I picked that lasts persists
Yeah.
throughout the entire game. Yeah, it's a buff.
So in every other CO,
Has a different perk.
yes, but the radio specifically works like this.
Yeah.
So the idea is at the beginning of your turn, you communicate all your orders.
Yeah.
So that means at the beginning of your turn, if your unit is not in your radio range, you can't use them.
Yeah.
But you can't refresh if you miss them.
And because I picked the guy that I did, or got the guy that I did, it's 1 plus to that
Yeah,
radius
yeah.
that I gotta use that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay, so I'm gonna go
like it's a little
11. So I have a debuff zone and an anti-radio ray.
I would actually
That's me.
get
Excuse me.
So I have 11. You have 3. You can consult the charts if you need it,
It's fine.
or you can ask me.
before I go down.
We're gonna start your P1.
Dreams about that.
Yeah. Here you go. Let me know if you have trouble. So the
It's like above Chippendale.
Good gosh.
Yeah. That one. That. I still have, like, I literally still have dreams about that.
Muffin Man.
Normally, you might have, like, dreams about, like, your, like, a house once in a while.
I'm gonna try to find a nice medium place for.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, your visits.
You will never know my strategy.
All right. I'm assuming you don't have one at the moment.
Oh my god, he's figured it out. This man's a genius.
Certain that there's certain stuff.
So I'm gonna go with. No, I've played this map.
I'm lying. My strategy is the Big Brother strategy. If I get looks like he might win, I'll just reset the console.
Pull it in closer if you haven't.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
There's something you can do here. I just want to help.
I need liquids.
Like, there must be a reason
Liquids
why
are good.
they come to me. Yeah.
When you select your movement and then it says wait,
I guess, like, Gothica.
you just select that and it'll be the movement.
Yeah. So wait is a command you take if you don't want to do something else.
Okay,
Or if you don't
when
have
you
it.
arrive there.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a secondary basically. Okay.
Yeah. So it's always one move action
Yeah.
I don't
and
have
a action, I guess.
resources to really help with, but, like, if there's little things that, like, you can talk, like, about,
No, the artillery is a little tricky without a tutorial. So let me know if you want to,
be able to.
like the artillery and the rocket.
That's the thing, though. That's what I meant. It's like, when you decide,
Thanks, mate.
I'm so surprised. Like,
you're open to both.
I didn't know that.
You can ask Willie for help too if you get confused because he's played it quite a few times.
It's also good.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was like,
That's why my parents
Yeah.
told me to always cut.
I had a friend who,
I still
she said like she regretted that because she knew she was sensitive, but at the same time she was really trying to like even the girlfriend who was even more talented told her no, but she still did, and it just shit on things. Like, it was just like
Where is
days
my
and days
phone?
and weeks, and it was just really awful. And she regretted that. She's like, no.
Oh, it's right here.
Because I was like,
You're crazy.
what if I like
Huh?
just her?
Hmm? Yeah, a couple turns in.
We are on turn 2. I am on turn 2.
Led me to.
So yes, exactly a couple of turns in.
And then also.
He may have made the game, but I'll school him at it.
said that I was
No.
gonna be, like, I was gonna
I take it back. I take it back.
I literally bought
Who do I have? Ooh, I have. Oh, I have. It's not anti-radio. I have cost plus.
years.
Yeah.
So I have an anti-radio, and I have a debuff field.
Don't tell me what you got.
Oh no, it's not supposed to be hidden.
Okay, okay.
So I have a debuff field. Plus I know what you have.
Yeah.
And I have
It led me to.
Cost plus. So that
my units. Yeah, my units cost more, but they're way like they're better by the same amount.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's 120%
Yeah.
attack defense
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
for 120% cost. So let me see here.
It was literally like I left mute for but it basically said that I
Should do it.
need to make a hard decision, but it's gonna be so I mean I tested like as kind of weird as like or like silly as it may seem. Like it's kind of superstitious, but I mean
No, it's not.
if it works.
Now, cities that end up in your zone that you have, they need to be captured, right?
Yeah.
And you can just put people over them. to capture them.
Yeah, but you gotta use to capture command. To deploy from bases, they have to be in your radio zone as well. Radio broadcast range is the word I'm using.
These things
So like that bottom
require you to
bottom bit, it can get a little tricky. If you want to build something but you can't, it's probably because your base is not in the broadcast range. So it's like deploy counts as an order. That has to be.
Yeah, I just don't know whether or not I own these city buildings. I said I just don't know whether or not I own these city buildings.
I did not catch the second half of
The
that.
city buildings that I'm trying to, I just don't know whether or not I own them.
Oh, are you having a color issue?
Oh, are they different colors?
Yeah, so there are gray
Oh, okay,
ones
so I
and-
just might own them already then.
So if they're green, they're yours.
Okay, good to know. I just assumed some of the ones that were nearby me were not mine.
I don't I don't really know how to question it. It's just like, I'll just take it as it is.
Oh, wow.
It works.
Can you remember exactly how many muffins were in the box? Yeah, there were exactly 12.
Maybe you should do turbo.
Sure, there's been like parts that I haven't had in my life.
Yeah.
The mystery
I think
of
it's
Flower
probably time
is
again.
goddamn self-respect.
Because it helps sometimes. Or it helps to make you
And can people go inside carriers or no?
more,
I mean, not carriers, but like vehicles?
look into yourself.
So the armored personnel carrier, or APC, can carry 2 guys on foot.
Okay.
Really thought about that.
Yeah.
And anything with a star on it is a command unit. You can attach
I'm like super chill about
field commanders. That's the dudes on bikes.
Yeah.
You can just load them into another unit, and that'll make them command units. So command units can move on their own because they can give themselves orders and they can order things around. So if you want to split your army from your main group, that's how you do it.
Everything is for everything.
Okay. Oh, and I can't command stuff that's not in the zone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Different people, like flower essences. That was something I had no idea about. And sometimes I'm like focusing on the physical attributes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me know if you're having trouble.
No, it's just learning.
Yeah.
Extract.
And then figuring out strategy along with that.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, that whole school.
Okay.
It's complicated, complex stuff
I'm really looking at
by design, but
It's not bad.
yeah. Like there aren't that many rules.
Like once you if you spend time with RPGs, especially like base building RPGs, it's you have a base to work from of knowledge.
Ooh, I made a mistake.
Yeah, I made a mistake too, so don't worry.
and really widespread as alternative therapy.
Oh, I made a second mistake.
Well,
So it's saying,
now you're hooped.
It's probably fine.
You know what a tap and do tapping exercise is that you can do yourself, you can teach other people what to do with. And also one kind of
I'm going to build.
August, after I quit the job, I went for a full detox and wellness program in Mexico.
Hello.
One of the sessions that I scheduled
Like, where do I put this pie? Inside this turkey?
is
Maybe.
through the body, through reactions, and really just looking at if you hold a certain element in your hand. Let's
Whoops,
say,
sorry.
Oh,
I
it's fine.
skipped past your.
Yeah, my blank screen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
your body
it's fine. Now you can see some, or you saw some of the brief mistakes I
I
made.
tried not to.
It's fine.
it'll break its balance, but
I
it won't.
saw
And you can tell because of what it's holding, what you're holding, if your body needs it or not.
not a lot of information, but I did see
What
patches.
we then went on to do was body talk. Was when, and this is like really in the realm of like talent that's there and or developed. This
Oh, and
lady
if
was working with me.
they've been like confused and out of zone, you can't
Talking out
issue
loud,
them
talking,
orders
she would
Yeah.
until the next
try
turn.
to break it in
Okay.
half fingers. With a bro, in the first instant.
So all the radio stuff updates at the beginning, and whatever units you have
Like,
to
next
work
me.
with.
And at the same time, she said
But
I was in her range.
you can also, but that means you can like leave them out of your radio zone on the same turn and still move them. So some people sort of.
Yeah, if they're like a commander or
Yeah.
whatnot.
And at the same time, I was just like, okay, no,
No,
you shouldn't have done this. She's like, you have an issue with your name. And I was like, yeah, I do.
Hey, that's not me
Saying that I
together.
have about my name. have it say in English, and it kind of lost its meaning. And we go like, what kind of name is that? It's not an English name, but it pick up an English name. And then she worked with me. She had a magnet that she also worked with. She held a magnet and she turned me around and she walked along my spine. And specifically, she would say stuff and she'd say, repeat that after me, right? There was
Cubo.
incidences that are really blocking you.
I don't know, I'm just adding to the conversation.
I had a baby chick when I was like 7 or 8.
I'm trying to name
Cubo.
all
My sister was
151.
learning to
That's a
walk step.
Pokemon.
Are you trying to get to 151?
I'm trying to name all, that's all. No particular.
Okay, here's I'll teach you the easy way to do it.
Oh,
Just sing the poker
And
rap.
I felt like I was a bad person.
Why would you take this talent? You know the poker
I
rap.
don't know. Why
What-
don't
what are you-
Pokemon?
What are you kids talking about?
And she,
151
like, I was crying at
Pokemon.
that point. And she,
The originals?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, dude, all of them.
Gengar, Ghastly,
Yeah,
Haunter.
I got an order too.
Just sing the poker rap. And then you brought them all.
I never do.
I'm a good man. It was affirmation.
Do people know
But
these?
as she
Bulbasaur,
was growing up, I was just like, hey,
Ivysaur, Venusaur,
what's different about it? And I
I
don't
feel
Squirtle.
like the Pokemon.
It could be psychological.
Bulbasaur, Venusaur, or Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur,
Squirtle,
Charmander, Charmeleon,
My
Charizard,
Charmander. Oh, I'm
Squirtle, Wartortle,
Blastoise.
Blastoise.
where it,
After that, I have no clue for which.
Insane.
What is it? Like Metapod? Oh, sorry, Caterpie,
Weedle, yeah, Caterpie.
Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree, Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill. No, no. Well, maybe. Because Nidoran, Nidorina, Nidoqueen, Nidoran, Nido. Nidoran? Nidoking? Yeah. Oh, wait, Pidgeot. Pidgeot's the last one. Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot. Pidgeot? Pidgeot? I pronounce things weird, it's fine.
You pigeon.
Is it racist? Maybe.
next step. But it was very fascinating because I was very impressed. She said you have time.
Far-fetched?
Like, what do you mean?
Just far-fetched?
I know that, and I really kind of.
Oh, Kangaskhan was cool.
Really delving into that for what that meant.
Especially with that, like, Russian name.
Is that like you're here to do what you're here to do, and that doesn't necessarily mean that if you have certain capacities to need to use them. If you haven't named them all, being in this is like, you know,
Tell you.
no,
Because
not
I
having
name
named
myself.
myself here.
I can think
Now,
about it.
what's Mel's
Persian.
Some of us,
Hey.
more so some of us,
Your name's
less,
not
so it
May.
doesn't necessarily mean that
Oh, I don't know
now
what's going on.
down as like
Name's trying to name all
She's trying to
of
name all
like
one.
throw your weight around.
Oh. Oh, who's counting?
I'm not counting.
And so in my
Then how are you gonna know?
not to
As long as there's one that you can name
it's
that
really
she
just
hasn't
help
named.
people.
Oh.
Really
That's
be
not
a
bad.
service because you can be a service
Oh.
for what you can do uniquely.
Goldie.
And not to necessarily just manipulate.
Oh, I see. Fog radio command's like a chain.
Yes, there you go.
That's also
And I can break your chain.
Yes, you can. Because if you take someone in between, that's interesting.
They need to complete. Whether it's
Seadra.
karma or like whatever else.
And
And so I always have this like fear. I'm like, can I like or would I be interfering?
The covert operative, you need to know this because it's pretty key, can zap enemy units and take out their radio.
Okay. Interesting.
You get one shot, you have to resupply it on a building or use a APC.
And you say covert because...
And by asking permission.
It's a spy car. It's a James Bond spy car.
And you can't see it?
Hmm?
Or you can
Oh,
see it?
it can hide itself.
Oh.
So even if it's in your vision range, you have to. So I don't know if you noticed, you can see into some forests, but not others. That even though it's in your vision range, so you have to either be adjacent or pass by adjacent to on your move path to see into hidden areas. But with the covert operative, it doesn't have to be in one of those hidden areas. So properties and so enemy properties, neutral properties, and forests will hide stuff from you. So you'll have to get in real close to see into them.
Who am I to say?
Is that it?
But at the same time, I got that. Yeah, I can.
So intel is a very important part of this game.
Yes, it is interesting.
Yeah. So like, if you notice, your visions keep like it doesn't just change to like vision you have up at the front where your unit has moved to.
Yeah.
The whole path along
Like, I have
where unit moves stay visible.
I want to make
So what you can do with something like a recon is do a big leap
Wow.
to try and find stuff.
Alright, Porygon.
I feel like
Wow.
Porygon.
So I'm trying to rush you through some advanced techniques without any tutorial.
Flareon. That's what I
Jolteon.
called it. What is it?
Jolteon.
Jolteon, yes. Thank
Why
you.
is all these people cheating here? It's May trying to 151 of them by herself and all her
Oh,
friends
okay.
and her cell phone.
What else have I got here?
But
No,
also,
no,
like,
but we only do
sometimes, like,
151.
on my stream,
I need for Porygon and
somebody
Flareon.
back there, so I feel like that's something that I can offer.
Definitely.
I don't know what else to say.
And the funny thing is, like, there's more sides to you than that, though, which is really interesting too.
But when it comes to serious talk, like I'm very good at it.
Alright, Overnight, alright, let's start.
Okay.
I've been through a lot myself, so like,
I'm thinking maybe I should pull back a little bit.
No, of course not. That's something I had to learn the hard way, was that I always thought someone was
Give you a chance.
silent.
It's not an easy game.
And now I can, because I'm old enough. But
yeah. When you're going
Snorlax.
Bum 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 bum.
the first thing that everybody
Victory Bell.
No, I didn't get those.
Bellsprout.
Yeah.
Oddish.
Oddish?
The medium one, the middle one between. No, you got it. Weeping Bell. The one between Bellsprout and
Yeah.
Victory Bell. I forgot what it's called.
Weeping Bell.
Weeping Bell. I like that one. I like that guy.
I always liked Haunter. He looked so edgy.
You're never gonna
And Gengar was so cool too.
do where you're meant to be.
I am gaining like after like way later.
Yeah.
I'm gaining an
When you
appreciation for freaking Rattata.
Mm.
I didn't like it used to look so derpy.
Oh, like regular?
Yeah.
Well, there's normal type, and it is a rat, which is like your base thing for any like MMO or RPG. Like, hey, it's a rat.
But now I'm way into
that saying goes like, put your
Rattata now.
Another like
There was two I really liked. Mew,
Yeah.
but that might just because the rarity and like the lore of it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Lugia, the design. Oh, like
Lugia?
Lugia, the big
The
psychic
big dragon?
bird.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, the psychic bird or the dragon thing? The
He's
blue
kind of
one?
a dragon thing, like the Ho-Oh Lugia, gold
Yeah,
and
yeah,
silver.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Like I loved his design. Oh, that's so cool.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
What am I doing? I'm ending my turn. No, I'm not. Yes, I am.
You're ending my turn? Wait.
you can be like,
I like Lugia.
Alright.
Oh boy, I just can't invest time into more Pokemon.
No,
But
me
it
neither.
looks so good.
It does, doesn't it?
I want to play the Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
Get him out of there.
I mean, like, you can track it on itself. It's like,
All we can really be is
It's not. I
so what
think
you did is you smell.
Yeah.
Fortress? It's like,
Fortress,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
How do you know?
like for me,
It's not Fortress, what
it helped me a lot.
It's a
because,
good one.
No, no, it is Fortress.
I was going through like insomnia for a long time,
Yeah.
and that was
Nose pass.
be able to get to sleep.
Oh, hi.
And, like,
Lols. I have a Pokedex. I forgot. Oh yeah, and Sparrow and Pharaoh. Pharaoh. I forgot. I have a Pokedex right on it.
That's always fun to figure out.
I forget. Tentacruel.
having something to take away.
Yes. Oh, Shellder and Cloister. Hypno. Oh yes. Drowsy.
Kind of dull a little bit, like,
Am I missing one? I don't think so.
but I mean, going back now, I think.
Yeah, I think I
whether or
named them
not
all.
I'm still smoking anymore, like,
I'm so good at this.
Oh, okay, so I don't need him there anymore.
Now, for extra challenge, name the second gen. Yeah, I don't think
no one knows the second gen.
I just find it interesting when people like say, oh, like, what is that even? Would that really, like, either smoke or
Totodile, is it?
either smoking
Oh, I
now
know
or you're not
Steel.
smoking.
Never mind.
Totodile.
Like,
Totodile,
you're only
really?
ever doing that thing.
Oh,
You're
I
doing
thought
it
it was
right now.
Totodile, my bad.
And so it's like.
It's like crocodile.
Oh.
I mean, like, this is stuff I picked up from a lot of the something courses that are like really labeling yourself or labeling anyone's.
You can watch the anime to be sure. Like they pronounce all of the ones.
Because
True.
you're only ever doing
Quagmire.
right
Quicksire.
that's where you are right now, being present, right? Versus like, oh, I was this, or I'm going to do that. And
Are we still watching
like,
chat?
neither one exists actually.
It's really awesome.
Future.
Whooper.
Self-perception.
Show's weirder than I remember.
Yeah, it's a weird one. Yeah, that's all fine.
Like the way that like I perceive things.
You're not doing one at all.
Yeah.
I know
Okay.
lots of people. Good job, Bob. It's like,
It's relaxing.
no, it is. It's like, it's just,
Oh, mama.
but you're probably gonna fish out of water in your own like age group, just like I have, and a lot of us have.
Definitely. Everybody is referred to me as like an old soul.
Things like that don't have an insight on me, especially with spiritual sensitivity. You know, it doesn't matter, it's bad. Huh?
It's chosen for something.
Water.
It's not your first word.
Like whether or not I'll find what I need to
How does feel
do. Like judging by how
Okay, that should be fun.
Yeah, the funny thing is, what I've noticed about that kind of question is that the joke is on you because we're actually doing exactly what
Falling
you're supposed to be
asleep.
doing, even though you're questioning it.
Yeah.
I'm in that weird place
Like, no, you were
where the
there,
turkey's
you were
trying to
there.
make you go to sleep.
Oh.
I'm supposed to be.
Turkey, 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 turkey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh no! I see a freaking bug!
A bug.
Yeah, a graphic bug. Oh, I'm not happy about this.
What's the bug?
I have a break in the radio line. So the way I do the graphics, I need to have little fillers. They're not in the right angles. I thought I fixed it. I don't have to deal with these.
Bugs are never
I
fun,
can't stop the abuse.
but they're an unfortunate part of game development.
Yep. I thought I got him.
Change one thing, you have to fix a million different ones.
Yeah. I hope it isn't. Oh, jeez. How? Oh, hopefully.
Feel like a little sick. Like, I mean, I know how some people say it's
Okay, here we go.
literally like it feels
You did pretty good. You got pretty forward. Whoops, I can't do that.
I'm curious what you're like whoopsing about.
I just almost put my units out of range. Ooh, I can really scare you here. If you understand what it is I'm building.
I have no clue.
I'm gonna build a heavy tank. It's very strong,
Okay.
like the name implies.
Heavy tank?
Yeah,
Okay.
heavily armored and armed.
You understand this? Well, just come here briefly on my turn and tell me how I'm doing. Don't give me pointers, just say like, eh, or eh. And do it through finger motions behind the screen where he can't see.
I'll close my eyes. How's that?
He says, turn 7, day 7. I got one of these already. And I've seen some of his stuff pop up. What did you see have one? Okay, he's just got one of those. Okay, so it's up in the air. Okay, thank you. Yeah.
This is. I'm doing a brand new CO, so I'm almost sure.
It's fine, it's fine. First time, so it's gonna be full of bugs. Alright, go back to relaxing and fun.
You should be his war advisor.
More advisor?
Stand behind him. War advisor.
I feel like I know so many people who finished degrees still not like know
Whoa.
The full power generation where like I see this
Okay.
comic strip like where I see this like three people at a coffee shop, two guys on a server, and one person says like, oh, I have a bachelor's in like I have a bachelor's degree. No, I have a bachelor's degree too. And then it's their server. I was just like, oh, I have a bachelor's degree too.
Yeah.
And then she picked up on the sofa. Made out a week later.
Yeah.
Where's Sarah now?
Yeah, I checked
Not
out the
using
premises.
it.
28
It's not
days.
helping them get where
How
you
did Teals check the girl you raised on television in your rehab?
It was tough. I would have liked to reconnect with her. And at least we got to bond a little on the drive to now.
may have your name.
Oh yeah. 604 351 018.
Beautiful day for a drive, though, huh?
Well, maybe the two of you can catch up some
You
more.
just text it and then
People don't usually want
I'll
to
just
hang
save
out
your number.
after rehab.
What's
I'm
your
really
last
more of a before
Oh,
rehab
Whitey.
friend. I think it's gonna be a long time before I see Sarah Lynn again.
This guy was Batman in the Lego
Is this
movies.
Spider-Man?
That's what I know about this.
Well, on that.
I appreciate what you're trying to
Hmm?
do.
Well, on that.
Yeah,
Batman.
the Horseman.
Good, isn't it?
That's him. That's the guy.
Do you guys want to go?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sure thing.
It's just triathylphenylbarbital. Got it from a doctor.
Your doctor or just a doctor?
I don't know, some doctor, okay? I met him at Adam Levine's Halloween party.
Ah, there we go.
He said his name was Doctor, too.
Yeah, I don't think that was.
Show him how to use artillery if he gets stuck.
Are you supposed to be
Because
starting it like
people
that?
get stuck with your artillery.
Are you the paramedic who started my
People who
party
haven't
then?
played Advanced Wars.
I might be the only guy on your phone that is going for my last name.
You have a very unique name. I don't know how many people know
Big
other
Brown
names.
should be
As per se, unless it's a nickname.
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. I'm not like a it's one of those new age names like Brad and Jessica because it's not like a Muhammad or an Ali or like any kind of like religious connotation or anything. Because then that'd be like the same as
Boy, break out the fun thing I brought.
I mean, it's
The Mega Scotch.
for like all my gaming stuff. There are no.
I should have done that first.
The Mega Scotch?
No, the fun stuff. Fun thing I brought.
I think you have to fight really hard.
Mega Scotch.
That's a fun dumb
That
thing.
didn't register to me right away.
I think come back in like
Scotch,
I
Scotch,
don't know.
Scotch. I love Scotch.
Yeah.
But you don't have the
Hmm.
pastry market down yet. Baked goods market. You gotta try it.
I mean,
I am thinking you are having a lot of trouble
I'm actually
getting
67%
building.
of the way to affiliate. Yeah.
Learning some stuff I didn't figure out as much, like
Yeah.
Average
it's lower percentage to capture when you're nearby an enemy than it is when you're just by yourself.
Hmm?
Like it's lower progression to capture a building when someone else
Oh,
is inside
no.
it compared to just by yourself.
What happened is I've damaged your unit.
Oh.
Now what you can do is join two similar units.
Yeah, to form one complete unit. Okay.
That
Okay, that's fine.
For picking herbs.
and it'll come by near HP, and whatever
That brings you the
goes over the maximum
because,
HP just goes back into your money.
Okay.
It's too big a market.
Yeah.
Everybody does league.
Everybody.
I forgot
Now what do you think? Should I let you?
it's just cheap.
I'm gonna open it.
Should I let you? Should I ease up on you?
May, are these cheat codes to help me win? Yes.
Do you want me to ease up so you have a chance to like do stuff, or you want?
You can at least like play it as a skirmish.
Standard.
Huh?
You guys should just play as standard, so you feel as it should.
Because then it's like more of a game, and like if I need like learning, we can always do like a round 2 or something like that, or we can talk about how the game went, like chess.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna go full hog on you.
Oh boy.
That's so nice for
Woo-wee.
tissue.
Here we go.
Real.
I think I'm feeling the bag.
Yeah, you're not doing too bad for your first time. You got units in the right places. Uh-oh.
No idea.
Some of this stuff, I wonder what he's gonna worry about. I'm still like in the lukewarm phase. Like, okay, what do I need to know? And then can I develop a strategy as I go along?
They're good cuts. I like those ones.
And I think they're the right size for balls.
I'm your friend.
Balls.
I'm just joking, because second line's my friend. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I think I will just.
What is that? Oh, it looks like a ball.
It is a ball. It's like the little.
Whoops.
Why is there a ball?
Because they're like
It's an
little
alcohol
handles.
bomb.
Go get the fun thing.
Clearly, I'm not that cool.
The Mega Scotch.
No,
I'm gonna keep saying that.
I have an off turn. I don't know if you guys do that. I don't know.
Wait, what happened? When did you acquire glasses all of a sudden?
Oh, I just don't wear them when I'm in like close range.
Oh,
Here you go.
I came with them.
okay. Oh, congratulations.
Who wants-
Oh,
I
wants to
showed
do-
you this one.
good
I
job.
got it, thanks. I was like,
Wants
I
to
was like,
make
I
a
should get this for
gingerbread
him.
I waited until they were at the most amount of sale
Nice.
because I got it from work.
Oh,
Nice.
Is there a house?
Yeah.
Who wants to make a
There were only
gingerbread?
3 left.
At first I was like, I thought it was actual toys. I'm like, you got My Little Pony set.
What's wrong with that, man?
Yeah. Actually, the Mattel toys aren't very good. To be quite honest, the quality is not great.
That?
You
Don't
don't
know, you're just gonna look at it?
Like, look at the Pinkie Pie. It's freaky. With the jelly icing, whatever Pinkie Pie.
A little, but I mean, it's close enough.
Yeah.
you don't understand how much alcohol is had today consumed in this 24-hour period.
Oh.
It's how you deal with it all.
What's this about elbows?
Alcohol.
It's an alcohol.
Oh. I thought you were consuming elbows, and that was kind of weird.
Yummy.
Oh.
I do.
Well, you know, macaroni comes in elbows.
No, I wouldn't have been able to tell.
Oh, okay, good.
The only closest thing would be like, this is not black or like pennies, so someone had to have colorful things. Which would have probably been nice.
I was debating if I should get this. I was like, because if I give this, you'll know it's from me.
Yeah, like instant.
Yeah, that's why I was like, do I want to give that away? Should I?
Oh, did I record? Please say yes.
I hope you did for your sake.
Me too.
I'm like almost out.
I saw. I was worried. Like, I
So-
was like, what if you get some before? Because you're like, you're a whole
Work
I was like, oh, shit.
You should write for the shouts and murmurs.
Okay, so
120
120 pieces of jewelry.
No, the blue one.
Oh, the blue one, sorry.
I thought that. No, I thought you would have before.
Oh.
Like the wind is going to see.
Now, the second number, there's health, then the second number's what for your stats?
What's the symbol?
Like little gas tank?
Yeah, it's fuel.
Oh, okay.
When you run out, you can't move.
Oh, good to know.
Third one's ammo. In case you haven't.
Yeah, no, that one was pretty
Yeah,
self-explanatory.
50 miles per hour.
I wasn't sure if it was like attack or defense or what.
She rides for a total of 4 hours.
There is a sort of estimation of how much damage we will do when you do attack. There's a little box that says damage on it when you're attacking.
Speed plus time.
So there's like math behind that.
Distance, basically. Technically.
Yeah.
And then speed minus. Oh, no, minus.
Speed times time.
Labors.
But this isn't physics. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I see what you mean.
I'm basically trying to put it into like.
Yeah, she actually translate it
To math.
to
An
math.
epiphany you
So
have.
it's saying against
A
the
unit
wind,
that's very
it
useful.
Took, the same took 10 hours.
Yeah. So
But it's saying pedaling at the same rate, so whatever that rate was, the original. So 3, I guess.
I guess we don't know. This is the wind speed.
Yeah, that's the wind speed actually. So
So actual constant speed. Unknown.
yeah, it's not because
Math?
plus the wind speed.
Math. Yeah, they're doing math.
Nerds.
Plus the wind speed.
I'm
it
the art
took 4
student,
hours.
so.
Now against the wind speed, it took 10 hours.
With Christmas hours at work?
Um,
So you guys have Christmas hours?
we had to work really early, right before Christmas, to get all the stocking in. So we had like a whole month of 12 a.m. shifts that really sucked. They were not.
I can imagine it's bad.
Oh yeah, they were.
Like UPS in the States are getting like their accountants and office people to help out with that jazz.
Jeez.
Yeah. Well, they're trained to do it as well.
Oh, okay.
So it's like emergency, like get ready for it. Okay.
It says that. Okay.
Now we full employ,
She,
full throttle.
She rode for 4 hours.
It's a smart idea.
And 3 mile per
Yeah.
hour wind.
Is UPS the people with the brown?
Yes.
Without it.
Yeah. I don't like their.
And,
No, that's
and then
fine.
on her
But
way back,
it's I think
took,
one practice
um,
out of the whole company that I think is
10
actually
hours when she was against the wind.
like training other people for emergency.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if we need to
That's-
pull all the weight, it's smart,
That's just a good idea.
especially with everything going online.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's time
Oh,
to
yeah.
like, the wind is
Oh,
against
yeah.
you, so it's not helping.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Do you know how this thing works?
I don't know how this thing works because I don't know what you're talking about.
The land, you have deployed a Land Cruiser.
Maybe.
You saved up all your money. Oh, I can see it.
Yeah, maybe.
A Land Cruiser can shoot 2 to 3,
Yeah.
but it can move. Most units can. If they shoot longer than 1, they can't.
Yeah.
They can't move and shoot. So Land Cruiser can. I don't know if you read the charts. Land Cruiser can carry 2 infantry units. Has a lot of armor.
Yeah.
There's actually no distance.
It's a big thing.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
Now I didn't use it properly because it loaded some units up later, and I didn't realize.
Oh,
Oh,
there
gas is a thing.
Gas is a thing. Yes.
So that's something I've learned.
Do you know how to resupply?
Yeah.
They mess with you. Sometimes
Gas?
you get extra information.
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
okay.
Gas and ammo.
Units? Specific units?
Yes.
Like,
Tell me the names.
So you use an APC.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
go up
yeah,
next to it,
right now it's not the
and you
best
use
time.
the
Just tile beside.
yeah
Okay.
supply action.
Yeah.
Target the Land Cruiser.
Yeah.
It will
Reload?
resupply it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And the other one? You said one's for ammo, one's for fuel, or is it
No,
APC
both.
for both?
Both.
Okay.
You can also park it on a building, and at the beginning of each turn, you'll heal.
The building?
No, the building will heal the whatever unit's parked on top if you own the building, except for radio towers. And any building other than radio tower, if you own it, will repair your units for 2.
Yeah.
But it'll take money from your funds.
Yeah.
And it'll resupply as well.
Okay. Cool.
So the other thing is I can zap you with a covert operative. So I can take that Land Cruiser out,
Yeah. Out of commission.
but you can resupply.
Yeah.
And basically
Recapture or get it back going.
so using again with the so if you do the supply action either with APC or by parking it on top of a building, you can basically repair your radio equipment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Am I in range to zap you this turn? Nope. But soon.
Okay.
Soon.
Soon.
Yeah. Okay. Well, for now, we'll just take it easy. Stay hidden. Yeah.
There's actually only one speed given and only one time.
yeah.
Oh, sorry, 2 times, but like that's the only other thing, and then the distance is the last one, right? So it's only three variables.
Yeah.
Which technically makes it easy because it's always like when there's 3, and you give given 2. The third one is like.
Yes. Now you're okay. So here's where it gets kind of tricky. When you're shooting at 2 to 3, you're using your main cannon. When you're shooting at 1, you're using your secondary weapon, which is a weaker weapon, but it doesn't cost ammo. And you also
4
counterattack.
hours of time.
I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a
3 miles per hour
counterattack
speed
if you attack.
equals T.
I'll
Or
let
sorry,
you do your
equals
thing.
D.
You'll let me know when you have problems.
Are
And
you
then-
good at math?
And then the second instance
What?
of it
Are you good at
is
math?
Depends.
Will.
kind of math?
it's
What?
distance, time, and speed.
Oh, I can't take back
It's
moves,
like-
can I?
That's basic.
Damn.
algebra.
Damn it.
But we're having trouble translating the word problem into
The
an
word
actual
problem is just
equation.
confusing the fuck out of me right now.
Sorry.
It's the highlighted problem.
Oh, too slow, too stupid right now. Figure it out.
No, I mean like we're close.
This isn't an official test, right?
Oh no, it's literally just like
I know. She's taking it.
he's just kind of like It's like the open book test,
yeah.
like at the end of the chapter or something. And he just does not understand. And I've had too much alcohol.
I'm sure that's like something's happening now. That's just like,
Wiped out. He's like that. But never mind. He's like lying down.
So time is 10. Speed is a variable. Speed is constant. Distance.
Because I'm like, I really want to do the physics thing.
but it's not physics.
Then it's not physics, it's algebra.
Yeah, it is. It's just only 3 variables.
And then that's what's fucking me over because I immediately jumped to physics. And I know it's not.
Well, we have to know the formula.
It's like
More than high school math.
Oh.
Isn't it really simple? Like, okay, you know, they gave you the 3 miles per hour, and they told you that she traveled 4 hours. So wouldn't that just mean that
I should have
she
done that one
traveled
thing.
12 miles? It can't be any more complicated. I know what's throwing us off in the word problem is that it's being helped by 3 miles per hour. Like there's a constant speed, and then there's some additional speed, but there's nothing actually. There's no way for you to find that out.
Also distance too, right?
The speed cancel each other out on the way back anyway.
because it's
I mean,
constant.
Yeah.
Take 10 hours to
No, I'm
cycle the
curious
other way.
too.
So then what you do?
I should bike at
I
constant
don't know,
speed.
forcing.
Well, you multiplied the first
Oh.
time. Don't you like divide it the second?
So speed times time equals distance. So speed is something times time is 10 hours. Distance is what we want. But we can split speed up into
Wait, no, that's not even what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's not my fault, it's society. Everything is because of society.
The math thing? Don't worry. Same boat. Same boat. I don't get math, I get people.
okay, if it were written out, it'd be
What's social contracts?
It's okay.
That's my jam.
I don't need to know maths.
Of course.
math is powerful.
Exactly. You already completed like your other half. So
Exactly. That's why I need
patched
a
up your
boyfriend
weaknesses.
That was good in math specifically. I'm just kidding. But Will's not that.
Now we all want
never
to
get bad at math, Will.
You know,
The
that
mail will
white
drop you
board,
like a hot biscuit.
Put on the coffee,
Biscuit.
bring out the
You're like,
whiteboard.
we're not going home until we figure this out.
Well, could I have some water, please?
Yeah.
Ooh, you retreated your Land Cruiser instead of just pushing it forward like a crazy person. Good for you. Because most people would just go and just kill things because they're so squishy.
It's like chess, you have to protect the stuff.
We're hot.
I don't think I retreated it that much though.
But you've moved. Oh,
I don't think.
you've killed the thing that I could see you with.
Yes.
That's what happened.
It's like a nipple.
Okay.
Yeah. It feels
Never
like
mind.
But I didn't push forward
What are
further
you talking about?
because you still can't see it.
Just touch it. It feels like the nipple. Have you ever
Ooh.
touched your own nipple?
That means I can find it.
I guess.
Nipples gross me out, to be honest.
Not as you know, ourselves.
Haha!
She lives in a nipple-free
Everyone
world.
is just going, yeah!
Honestly, they
Good
gross
try.
me out. Like,
So if we got you a giant plush, you have just a nipple.
I think I'm.
or a weird Teletubby stuffy that we
feels
custom.
Like a nipple.
I think I'm.
What about
actually
pacifiers?
going too
Pacifiers
far.
will you out?
No.
Okay. So
Okay,
get
now-
you Teletubbies with pacifiers
Like,
taped to it
real
on the
nipples.
chest.
Like, if I go like this, it feels like me doing this to Will's nipple.
Now, which kind of nipple do you hate more? Like, is it
So-
like the really like pepperoni style, or like the little one?
No, just all nipples.
Okay.
Yeah.
Generalization.
Like the touch of nipples gross me out.
If they're covered with like those pasty like cover things, that's fine.
Because like they feel weird, like they're like a little bump that like
It's like earlobes.
out of you.
It's an organ.
But it's like the
No,
kind
but
of,
if we make the correlation for
the
her
kind
between
of
nipples and
hard.
earlobes, then earlobes become weird.
Good luck.
Psychology, man.
Well,
Go
I mean,
subliminal.
You would have to like do some like behavioral.
No, you just talk about it often.
There.
Association.
What's in your mind starts to roll around in your mind.
I did, thank you.
So watch your ammo. You don't got a lot of ammo.
Yeah, I realized that. Yeah, you took that one thing out. I shouldn't have revealed it. That was my mistake. I didn't know whether or not I could do anything with it after.
You guys want to hit continue or you just
Yeah.
I remember doing this question a long time ago.
Does it actually change? Because like, do you have to look beyond the fact of the numbers given to you, and you have to actually calculate the speed going against you?
Yeah.
But
Because it's
new
just
thing
like
now.
You need to calculate the ratio so you know what 10 hour means. Because there's
I
no.
can call my mom, you guys.
But the funny thing is that how are you supposed to get a constant speed when there was no indication?
Constant speed?
Or like what like the speed of the bike, or how like what she's going at, to even factor the wind as a second
Because
variable.
all I know is that you need two systems. Basically. You need a system of two equations,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and then it's just.
Oh, it's a double equation
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
If I'm ever a parent, it's gonna be bad. What is it? My child has
There's
this
an entire
question.
chapter is about systems.
Oh,
Like,
you
solving
don't know.
systems
Don't ask
of
Will.
linear equations.
Really?
I don't know this.
That's
This
fun.
stuff, ask your father.
But doesn't that make me feel sound dumb?
It's just
It's okay.
You,
I'm
ev-
kinda smart.
as long as you know, because like I'm dumb in a lot of areas. I just know where I'm smart, so you focus on what you're smart at.
But then deep down you're trying to.
Which, I guess you-
Why bring your like crappy stats up to average when you can take your average or good stats up to great?
Are we just gonna do? Can they pass me a pen? I'm just gonna
Yeah,
fucking go ham on this shit.
I love it. This is like
It's like the
Is
math
this how we
itself
do
is not
Christmas?
hard. It's translating.
Math equations. Christmas up in this bitch.
We're in an Asian house. Oh, literally all Asians.
Like, I kind of want to go ham on it.
I can't.
bless you.
This is where I just call my mommy. And we
Mommy.
help.
Mommy.
Like, I know I can solve it.
I can't.
Anyone else need paper and pen?
Yeah.
Make it like
Can I just read the question for like an hour?
the announcer role.
I feel like we can just type it and put it onto the screen.
Why don't you ask the
What was the
viewers?
question
Are we
again?
not streaming?
Yeah, you can just stream it onto it. Great.
Oh yeah.
What's the question again?
No, never mind. I lost
Teacher?
it.
Can you
Anyone have the
repeat the
remote?
question? I'm just one of those
Bless you.
people.
Thank you.
What was it again? What's the question?
Oh, I can cancel out S.
Bless you.
Probably.
You should have some kind of like go to
Share?
mirror. No, you want to go to like stream.
Can.
Where
Dude,
wireless.
Matt, the guy,
Not
the thing.
Sure. You want to go to like settings and then like wireless.
What are we solving for again? Distance?
Distance.
After 10 hours,
Oh,
what's the
40.
distance that she's traveled?
Yeah?
40.
Can I?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to see that.
Okay.
I couldn't. My brain didn't figure it out.
I solved for speed and just
I
slotted
feel
in and
so-
solved for distance.
Oh. Yeah.
So
40.
speed up is.
What is C?
Constant speed, so you're cycling that.
Oh.
Probably Ken. If Ken's got an answer,
Constant
it's almost
speed
certainly the
plus
right
wind
answer.
speed
You've got an answer.
equals.
It's yeah.
Constant
Is that?
speed by wind
Yeah.
speed equal what?
You need multiplication
T?
for this.
Oh, T.
But that's it. So you used it earlier. So yeah, everything that's done so far is what you've done so far in the previous question.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Constant T plus 3 equals.
So you, given that it took 10 hours for her to get there and the wind was against her,
Yeah.
what is the distance? And you
40.
got 40, okay.
it's 40. It's 40 miles.
Where
Whatever
did
the
T
speed
equal
is.
4
Yeah,
hour come
miles.
from?
The first speed. It took 4 hours with the wind to travel that far.
I completely missed that.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
trying to figure it out without. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Aided by the wind, it took her 4
Yeah,
hours.
okay, yeah.
And the wind was supposedly
Yeah.
helping her at 3 miles
Oh,
per
then
hour.
that's
Yeah, if you
crazy.
if you travel
Easy.
at 4, yeah, then the answer you travel 7.
Fucking
Because I saw for the speed, the person cycling
Okay,
average is
so
7.
Can we write it down like a little
Sure,
later?
just, you can write down so
Oh,
much. Oh,
that's pretty smart.
I'm gonna go.
No, wait, that doesn't work. I don't know.
Well, you just look at my other sheet.
I
Yeah,
can't.
you have
You're a
to-
better man than I,
Ah.
yes.
I'll just explain the
You
sheet.
at least maybe have an inkling.
Do you know an inkling? But see, I'm like a cross between you and him, where I'm like, just enough math, and maybe just enough people skills.
See, I know that I don't know enough, so I don't even like to know that I don't need to care.
I'm not a huge business person, but I am a
Everything
people
you
person.
might need it for him.
You'd be surprised how much business and people skills, like people is connected.
Oh, I
Like math, you can hire math.
It's like constant speed. We don't-
Whereas
the thing you don't know
PR
is
and knowing
constant
who to
speed,
hire
right?
and creating like
You
a
know,
like an atmosphere or
Culture,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
culture.
distance was-
People.
That I know
100%.
The distance was-
Because I was in the business of that.
was constant speed. We don't know
People
what
will send
speed
their
it is.
send us their people
Mhm.
for them to have
Three,
a more cooperative culture at their workplace.
and then
leadership so
time
like
one
integral to
4
business,
times
It
2
is.
equals 10
and even just like
Zap.
communicating to your stuff.
plus minus
I
3.
zapped it.
Ah, damn it!
Yeah.
I know it's easy, but I can't do it.
I want to zap the other one.
Oh, you damn bastard! Oh, so this is
Did you get it, Christina?
I don't know what's going up here though.
Those kind of
Do you have money?
Do I have money?
No, I'm serious. Do you have the money required to cope with? Oh my god, my things are so expensive.
Oh, I'm so curious. Like, I wish we could. Like, is this being recorded?
Oh, hold on. It should be.
Because if we can watch a playback of this could be interesting.
Yeah, we were
Okay,
recording.
cool. Let's
I'll
watch a
put it-
playback after.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Instead of having a second match, this is what I'm interested in. So you can tell me what I went wrong, and then how, like, on your end of things, how it looks like doing it right. Yeah, this would
Well-
be beneficial. But hey, you still made mistakes, but you can at least say that you made the mistake there.
It's a pretty early prototype. I don't know what right is yet.
Well, that's fine. Like, you don't have enough people playing it to find out what the meta is.
Exactly, yeah.
Be like, hi.
No.
I know it's Christmas Eve, but can you help me?
It's like
There are
se-
some tactics.
It's like league preseason when no one knows what is good anymore.
Because I just remembered, and I'm like, why didn't I think of that?
Thank you for the card, me.
Oh man, we put it on the screen. Wow, this got really.
Thank you
this
for
got
being
really
my friend,
Asian all of
too.
a sudden.
No probs.
Let's get going. No, we have math to solve now.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Now I will tell you, the the character you're playing is difficult
Yeah,
because
nerds. The what?
the character you're playing is not like a muscle character.
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
a speed.
It's
Maneuver.
strategy.
Yeah, so without a lot of the knowledge,
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
Did you take a picture of me?
A video, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, I want to build a big tank so bad,
Okay.
but I can't.
Scotch,
Now that
Scotch,
it's on
Scotch.
screen.
Oh, I love Scotch. Do you know I'm not wearing pants right now?
I don't remember that part of that.
I'm just tying together like news coverage people, like general bullshit with Anchorman. I don't know if that's a thing in Anchorman or not, but I would imagine it would be.
I don't think, what's the fun?
Anchorman. Yeah, he was an Anchorman.
Yeah.
Can someone press OK?
No.
I want to read the question.
Where's the remote?
Oh, sorry. Oh, it's
That's not good.
Thanks.
Aww.
Is the question the highlighted one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Would you require a pen?
No. I can figure it out. Then I read its answer.
You can do it well.
Wait, is this a different one?
No, same
No,
one.
it's the same one.
Okay,
It's
just
all,
for 4 hours.
you know, first time around.
Yeah, I missed that. That makes it.
So
You can do it when it's with the wind
I
speed.
bet you can
Wind
solve it
speed,
without
yeah,
that
wind
piece
speed
of
there is-
information.
wind speed is against this.
Oh no.
I don't know.
I didn't get that far.
But you
Wait,
go
is the
figure.
top question even part of the
No.
highlighted?
No.
No, just the highlight.
Oh, that's
just-
it?
that's
Oh,
it.
That's all the information you have.
That's
Oh.
all the information.
Cities or income? That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is what you guys used to do for fun.
Math.
Math.
Math is cool, bro.
Yeah, you should Now that we're adults, we'll play like drinking games with math. How about that?
Whoa, that sounds difficult.
Yeah.
No, it's like when you do like anything. Whoever wins has to drink. So it balances out in the end, right? Everyone will be drunk. And you'll be
Play strip algebra.
Oh my.
Oh, because you can solve it. I solved it that one. I guess you could. I don't know if you can eliminate it though. Maybe you can. I just did it with it. Cause I just solved the constant speed and I just solved the distance. I'm sure there's a shorter way to do
Would
it.
it be like
but I
10
just-
divided by?
No. If you find a better way to do it, by all means, let me
The
know.
speed sometimes times distance. Oh, equals distance. Good God.
4
Because the
divided
two
by
things we don't know in this stuff. And we need to solve one of them.
and then multiply? I'm not sure.
You could solve for CS. You just move everything to the other side, right? And just eliminate CS and you just get
It
this.
takes 4
I need more
hours.
stuff.
That's actually a pretty better way to do it.
Yeah.
4 hours.
Boots on the ground, they say.
Mm.
So it would be 3 times 4 for
Could
that,
be
I
distance
guess. I don't know.
divided by time.
Ken already
But you
solved
don't-
it.
but you don't know
What's
the
that?
And they
miles.
want to solve for themselves.
Okay.
If you don't know the miles, the amount though, because it only tells you the amount, how that help
Another pen. Now I want to solve the other way.
multiply it. and
What
get
like super
3
agent.
miles.
I want to optimize my solving now. I want to eliminate.
Optimize.
I don't get it. This is hard.
I get another
Like I
pen.
kind of get it, but I kind of don't.
Get with it.
Well, it's like it's not just your like average thing. You have to.
Trying to find one
I
that's
only
like
did 3
pen-like.
miles. Did you figure it out?
How about a pencil?
Sure.
I
I can write in pencil.
I will figure this out myself
Alright.
in all my stupidity. And show
Hey,
you.
can you send me a picture of the shit?
Oh sure.
He's not trying to get certified for something, is he?
No.
Because I'd be really worried about that.
He's in the Air Force. He's just taking extra online classes just to get it.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah. There you
Just
go.
do it even easier.
Meow, 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 meow.
But I have to show it in that format.
Right now. Oh no, it'll be plus.
Uh-oh. That might be copyright, dude. Well, it's a parody. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be there somewhere. Some crazy person.
Oh, it's an algebra question.
Yes.
So I took me a while. This song.
No, but hey, even that says something. That's good.
I get played with the shark now that Willie's distracted by that math problem.
Because you don't know what that speed is. So that would be
Exactly.
X. So X. X.
Well, I've done
I can't remember what I do.
Would it be
yours.
X times?
I
That's what this is travel.
I can't do fractions anymore.
I just wrote out myself.
30 over 7.
that. I'm like, really wrong.
They will come out.
Oh,
With
wait.
I did
Yeah.
it a different way. I did the easy way for me.
How did you recover that unit?
I just don't. I'm too lazy.
Oh no, there it is. Okay, I'm
Damn it.
3 hours of 4 hours of travel.
Ooh, I'm gonna try and take that
So
out.
how do you first
I'm trying
work
to
with
do
the
that.
first pieces of information?
Hey!
I can't see everything, but you are building just
I was like,
big,
hey!
big,
I'm trying
big
to figure
tanks,
out the
man.
question.
We're watching you.
Don't throw up anything like inappropriate.
I don't even know what you're wanting about.
Oh, no,
I'm
there's
curious.
Well, I just destroyed it.
Private lives.
Is it a big
So-
tank?
I have
No.
a private.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
No.
Close.
Okay,
No.
we'll see.
This is normal public mode.
Oh, I really, I'm actually spreading out my forces kind of thin. I really shouldn't be doing it.
So 4 hours travel.
But I am,
3 miles
because
per
I want to like
hour.
hit your
What do you
key
do with that?
areas.
I solved for
Run away! Get out of
You just
here!
eliminate plus 3 and then. Or solve for just. You eliminate 1 or 2, right? Just solve 1 or 2 solutions.
Nice, I just noticed what that was.
So if
The
you,
gingerbread
how do you
house.
calculate
Oh yeah.
You know they both travel the same distance.
Yeah.
So you know how
We got some
one travel
MLP stuff at the arts and crafts store.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So immediately you thought of Will.
So the first
Yeah.
will
Perfect.
cause speed equals same
Hear that,
speed.
YouTube?
So yeah, you link the
This mystery man of mystery international
That makes
intrigue.
so much more
Yeah, so much
sense.
sense,
Oh,
yeah.
thank you, Ken.
I mean, a little
Yeah,
bit
but there should be a way
for
where you can
myself, just a
solve
little
the
bit.
distance straight away without-
Has a dark side to him.
Yeah, but then this is what they want.
do
Yeah.
this.
It's fractions.
That
I don't
sucks.
know.
What
Actually,
next? I
it's
didn't
fractions.
think about that.
And then so I plug this.
Hi.
Yeah.
What? What's happening?
I don't know. You're the one with the screen.
I'm also wrong.
Oh yeah.
Because you travel the total distance, we just do the distance times
The
two.
round
trip. You know cos speed, I use that stuff for round.
I
Can see it?
really.
Like,
Oh, I can do it.
do you have
No, I can't do it.
What's yours?
Hmm.
No, not that. That's my.
I have a chance?
Which one is
Are you
yours?
saying I have a chance?
That's
If
the-
you play really smart, you might actually.
Let's see.
You can tell we're all
Probably.
nerds, but curious and interested.
Man, I'm so invested up
Even if you don't know it, you're like, how did you get that? Let me see.
I'm thinking about what I
I'm sure
should be
there's
doing
an
now.
easier way to do it, but then.
There's a couple of
It's
things.
okay,
That,
like-
oh, I haven't
No,
taken
wait,
this.
it's
I really
okay.
should.
It's okay because
It's not
not
okay.
something you're studying right now, nor you're the professor
No.
of. So it says something about you that you can actually just work it out with your own knowledge and like intellect, which is really cool.
We should limit the steps and solve straight for D without solving for the constant speed because we know the D will just.
But you're doing really
If
good.
you have the PhD,
For,
sure, we would expect you to. But if you don't,
I play
then, hey,
games.
Yeah.
that says a lot.
Now this is not bad for me in not having played games in 3 years.
Yeah.
Ooh, hello.
Especially you've
You
never
found some of my stuff.
I have found some of your stuff.
Can't do it.
That means there's more.
Or we can
Maybe.
increase the numbers so they're even. They eliminate each other.
See, the way they do it,
What do you guys have?
Do
that
infantry
they
not
know
attack, or they only attack
the
side by side
time
stuff?
and the speed
Infantry only
equals
attack stuff
some-
beside them?
equals some
So the
amount
light
of
infantry,
distance
yes.
divided by the
Same with
distance.
the the
That's
long gun's the
scenario
one
A.
that can
In scenario
shoot far,
B, it
A couple
shows
and they
that
can
it
only
took her
shoot. Yeah.
10 hours
And
against
so if
the
you
wind
press
speed, blah, blah,
what is
blah,
it, the
but
cancel
it's
button
still the
X,
same
you can see
distance.
the attack range.
So you
That's
know
the
how
attack
blah, blah,
range?
blah-
The red tile?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
You know you have blah blah blah.
Now for
Really?
the units that have
D and
direct
blah, blah, blah
combat,
equals D. Well,
that means they have to
technically
move
it's the
in
same.
attack.
So you can
And in
make
order for
each
them
of
to
the
engage in attack,
equations
it's just
equal
Z,
to each
Z, and
other,
select
then
attack?
work with them and
Yeah.
eliminate.
120.
And if
that's
attack
what
is
I
not an
tried
option,
to
it's
do.
because they're blocked by something?
But then I'm stuck.
Blocked or it's
I
not in
have
range.
X
So for the
Okay.
units that have to move,
times
shoot
3
far.
for 12.
Yeah. I'm guessing
Equals 4
blocked
hours.
then.
Now I'm sure you've
5 minus.
I don't-
noticed
no,
that
that's
there's
not
a
right.
big
You're looking
cursor
for
around
distance.
the
Shorter way to
Yeah,
do
Land
but the X
cruiser?
is the distance.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about that. I was looking down
And
below.
it would
We
be
plug the
X.
part. We just solve straight for D.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you don't have to solve it. You just have to write out the equation because
Oh.
you're gonna pair the equations together because they both equal D.
Oh.
No, I did this short away. Give me a fucking.
That's so much cleaner in font compared to all these ugly, like, writing guys.
Can you give me this?
Yeah.
Piece of paper.
No offense.
There's more.
No, I got it.
Just take it.
Can't. I would try. I guess failing grade 10 didn't really help.
I know how you feel there.
It's all good. I was
'Cause
homeschooled
I
for
have
half
to take
my
a
school
math
years.
replacement test for my second year bio courses, and I'm so pissed.
Lucky?
My high school math score is still
Or
chasing me
not?
because I didn't want to study. It's not like I couldn't. I was stupid. I didn't want to. I hated high school.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's the point?
Who doesn't?
No,
I
it's like-
hate
I just
it.
Is this line? How do you get such a cute font board?
Samsung?
Is this. Wait, do you have. Oh, you don't have Apple. I thought you had Apple.
Suckers.
Hey guys, I'm a shark and I can talk
I can
like
torrent
this.
on mine. I can torrent on mine.
on what?
Phone.
What?
Yeah.
He has an Android. Most people have an Android.
How much
Yeah.
memory does your phone have?
64 gigs.
It's not bad.
Plus, I can add memory slot or memory card to it up to get up to 300.
The nice thing about Android is that you're free.
True.
You just solve straight.
So it's like you either get
Every step.
what Apple packages for you, or you have to be responsible for
Oh, you took that out.
taking
Okay.
on the phone yourself. So there's two different lifestyles there.
Willie, you're an accountant.
What's this?
Come on.
That's the trip 1, trip 2. We make
No, they're
yes,
different.
you
They're
can
kind of different.
eliminate that from the plate, so
Is
we
my
can do that.
understanding anyway.
Plus,
That's what he
Oh.
said.
Oh, okay.
Well, accounting's more about
D equals
accounting for stuff.
That's what he says.
It's
exactly.
not.
No.
It's less about
It's
math.
not.
the way to do
Yeah.
it. I told you there's an easy way to
Yeah.
do
He
it.
tells
There
me.
you go.
So now I've
Now
stopped
I'm
trying
done
to
with this
pressure
shit.
him.
No, but
I
it's
think it's
true.
true at
It's
night.
kind of like how
Yeah.
programmers can't do
Like,
math.
in the middle
It's
of
a
the-
weird thing.
Wait, text me that.
'Cause it's
question.
language.
They just program
Now
things
it's
to do
easier to
math
do it.
for them.
Yeah.
We tell the long, stupid way. No, it's the short, easy
Oh.
way.
When it says Krieg's skill, tell me about
Consult,
this.
consult the charts.
How to do it properly.
So your Krieg skill is like a super.
You did it. Well, you solved
So
it.
you can
did
activate
I
it.
can't tell. You got D before you, right?
Yeah.
So
So it's kind of like a
Okay.
super in Street Fighter, but you can also save up for a ultra.
or
Uber Krieg.
like Supreme Commander
Okay.
with some of their
We solved
Supreme
it.
units.
I don't think I played it.
Okay, they had
But-
massive
Multiple
units
universes.
and they had special stuff that they could do too.
Yeah.
Hey, but we don't specialize
But these
in
are
that.
generally.
I mean, well done.
I accidentally tapped
does.
something and it went to a small screen.
We'll tell you all the
That's
time
just
you guys
Really should have been able to do it.
Wait. This is the recorder.
Damn it.
Alright, well, we'll talk next week.
I don't know what I touched.
Oh.
I just lightly tapped something without looking.
How did
It
Oh.
just went to like weird full screen on the other thing.
Okay, weird.
Oh my god, what's D?
No worries, no harm done.
Well, the
You can use
My X is
You can use X, but for things like this, it makes sense to help yourself.
Easier.
How do I full screen that? F11? F11 to full screen the game?
So we've.
The game is windowed right now.
If we full screen, the captures isn't captured.
Okay.
So if it's like
That's fine.
the large window,
Yeah.
so there's only two sides. There's the really small, like the
Yeah.
native resolution, and there's the double.
Okay.
two unknowns in the equation. We don't know how fast the person's paddling. We don't know how far they go.
The distance
That's
is
not
the
how
miles
sharks
traveled.
go. Sharks don't go meow.
Yeah, so this is him going there. So it took him 4 hours going at the X plus.
And where's 330 from?
So 30 is him.
I wish I could see individual units attack range. I wish I could see individual units attack range.
They're questioning.
Range check.
Attack range. Because it just brings up everything.
Oh, are you seeing red?
Red. Everywhere. Well, like,
Oh yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Also, it's like actual gear.
Okay, so this is a direct combat unit.
Yeah.
So that's all the areas it can attack,
and it's like,
but it's including the area it has to move to.
okay.
yeah, it does. And you're like, only one.
Interesting. Okay.
I just spent like 2 hours trying to get
So your indirect unit that can't move and fire will just be their actual attack range. Because otherwise their attack range would just be one.
Oh, he's explaining.
Okay.
It's closer to, think of it more as the threat range.
I was an
Yeah.
icebreaker.
Oh,
So
yeah.
anything in that red area
Well,
is threat.
Like,
Our pride is at stake.
Right? Right.
So equal the
how
distance
many
you travel, right?
of us? 1, 2, 3,
Does that make sense?
4.
May I have one
But
of
how many
these?
people actually support that thing? We have to work on it.
Go for it. I'm going to have one of these.
Yeah.
So that's the first part. That's him going to
Is that everything I want to do?
You got
the
people.
second
Remember that.
part is on the way back.
Now,
So
work on their specialties, like
Yeah.
travel for 10 hours at the same speed.
but even for things like this.
And 30 comes from him traveling for 10 hours.
I'm lost. It's fine. I give up. No.
Does that make sense?
No.
So there's two things you need to know.
I'm good. It's not gonna burn.
Speed times time equals distance.
Stay here until next person comes in.
Yeah.
That was the last one.
Oh,
Right.
They're
Asian
like,
brain crossed over.
they're like, we want more
Watch
men.
the rum. Or scotch.
Yeah, no worries. I can
Well,
manage that.
it probably will be more fun now that like it doesn't come for a grade or anything.
If you want to do this one, feel free.
No, I'm not interested.
Will.
You're getting paid in
Bitcoin.
the love of your friends. Just kidding.
Somebody just hacked your coin wallet. Now you have nothing.
Solve that, Will.
Zap! Oh, lordy!
Oh, it's one of
Now you
those.
want to do it.
It's one of those. Okay.
It's money based too, Will. You can do it.
You secretly just want to do it.
Just think that you're like Samsung calculating how much they have to pay Apple. So you take these two numbers and you convert them to pennies.
Honestly, I'm not.
I wonder if there's multiple answers.
These ones?
No, this one is.
It'll be a certain number of quarters and a certain number of nickels, right?
Oh, I hate these
Exactly.
kind of questions. I'm not very good at those.
And I'm assuming it pays out
The only
the
way
big
I
one
kinda
for as
can
much
do-
as it possibly can, and the small one that
The
fills
only
the gap.
random
Oh.
one is,
That's where I was
take
going with it, but I thought like
numbers
it's
and
actually
just-
so.
Oh.
Yeah, if that's not the right way.
There must be a natural
Oh,
amount.
it can only be 73 points.
Yeah, there we go.
That's the
There-
So if there's too many quarters in your calculation,
Yeah,
then
then
it
you
won't
can't
be
go
valid.
over. So you can find out how much you go over by, and then you subtract the 2 down below, and then see how much that number is, and see if you can match up how many quarter or nickels it is.
Yeah.
divided by 20.
Because yeah, if it hadn't said 73 points, then it could be multiple answers. So.
That makes sense.
And then like whatever you have left, you
Specific ratio.
nickels, yeah, maybe.
Don't look at me like I'm a math nerd. Stop it! Stop it!
Divided by 0.25.
Never.
But that all works in. Oh wait, because then there's a 73 coins too, so never mind.
You saw how I did it, right?
You don't just randomly plug in numbers, right?
You could.
That would take a long time, though, right? If there's an actual better way, right?
Tension is thick here. Will he stop me? Probably. But how bad?
I was always really bad.
Mm.
I would just take the other way. The
Oh,
long
hello.
way in math class, yeah.
I would actually quite agree.
Again.
You want me to show you what I did?
Well, I think I've heard.
This jar
I know
contains
I think.
square quarters. The
Yeah.
jar contains square nickels.
You got it.
Oh, there's a question above.
You got it again.
What?
I thought the
Yeah.
square was the part of the question. Kevin and Randy, who do they come up with these?
The best ones are like the really culturally sensitive ones. Like,
Do tell.
I don't know, like some like really African sounding name
Sanjay.
with and then some like Indian name
Yeah.
have like I'm like how do these two meet?
Oh man, I have a better question to ask this question. Okay, are they brothers or are they married?
Why? Doesn't matter.
But like,
Ah, I see. Because they have the same last name. Yes, it makes it sound like.
yeah, but it's a jar of coins, and I don't think like brothers would share a jar of coins.
Honestly, I didn't
It's
think,
like
I
a
didn't
square
think they
jar
had
they
the
would
same.
No, they could have a jar if they're little.
Yeah, that's my other thing. They could just be little kids, right?
Or, you know, if they don't have a shared last name, it's just Randy and Marie.
Yeah, only Kevin. It's like share.
Like, that's what I legit thought. Like, Kevin is
Kevin.
Kevin and Randy.
Because there's
Randy.
a lot of Randys, so they're specifying which Randy.
Yeah.
I thought
Out of the
News was
Randy's
just
they
a
go.
really weird
Question
borough.
is so hard right now.
That's the real question here.
Randy could be a girl's name, right? Isn't it? Really? I don't know.
No, Randy's the guy's name.
Randy.
It can be whatever
What's the nickname?
they feel like.
Randy.
I mean, it only takes one.
I know a female Randy.
There you go.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't know what the spelling. I can't remember. I think it's D-I.
Oh, that makes sense.
But I mean, then again, it's like middle-aged white lady. I'm looking like, you know,
Is it short for anything?
no,
Randy Lion.
Rodanda.
Rodanda.
Rogan.
Rodanda.
Is this the answer? Yeah. Where is it? The red one?
The red one, the neat one.
All of it?
So what's the equation for that?
No, the one that's on this.
So you have x plus y equals 73. That's the first
Yeah.
equation. The second one is 0.05x
Where did all of
Plus
Mom's
0.25 y
Christmas
Oh,
ornaments
equals
come
925.
from?
925. Then you basically multiply the.
I was gonna say, it all looks like stuff
100, right? So then
elementary school kids made.
it becomes 5x plus.
But I don't remember any of it.
925.
Yeah.
And then
Just
you
solve the
Oh,
comprehension.
Is it our child?
elimination, right? So
It
then
is, yeah.
you times the
There's
first
like
equation by 5.
Wait,
and
what
then
did they?
Wow.
That's
Oh,
plus
that's
5
the-
you can get rid of.
Yes, that cancels out.
And then you solve that.
Right. I got it.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't have the two pieces, you wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
link them.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're right. All these are like two
Hey,
They're
wait.
all systems.
systems.
Randy.
I'm gonna put P5.
Since back when I
Oh,
liked
because
them.
it's.
You don't like math anymore?
Oh,
You don't
IKEA.
like math anymore?
No, I said this is when I like math, like really when like it just there was that feeling of like, oh, I get it. Or, like,
Oh, yeah.
I love math like for most of my childhood, and then like
And-
grade 11 happened.
What happened at grade 11?
graphing.
It doesn't have to be right.
And
It's like a plug-in.
It's
when it got so abstract, it didn't.
Yeah, you're just trying to make it so that
It occurred as annoying. It's like,
You
why?
could do it is.
Before it was like, oh, this is kind of cool. I never thought of that. That's kind of like interesting. Like I loved algebra. Like in middle school and like algebra was fun. It was challenging. But then someone else was like, why? Why do you hate me so much?
I guess you gotta anchor it to something.
Yeah.
The problem. It's just made
And I had bigger like problems on my mind back then.
You have so many units over here.
So I can ignore this.
But I don't
like.
I still need to have a better strategy for engaging.
It makes the jump.
Because you are doing a much better job at disabling and like
Yeah.
stopping me,
Or like taking out.
and I'm not at the point where I'm like, okay, I get it. I think if I would have initiated more, like had moving troop rolling out, instead of waiting for you to discover me there in order to engage, I would have had a better advantage.
Yeah.
Like why, like X plus Y.
So offensive is definitely better than defensive.
X plus 5Y?
I know.
Unless, like, it's-
You can rush in this game, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like
Let the space kill your enemy. Let them
I don't
overextend.
know where the fuck.
But,
but that's not quite like Zerg Rush.
Oh wait, no, I do. It's from here.
no.
No, you can't.
No, that's the opposite.
Yeah, you can't Zerg Rush in this. And I'm just thinking, like, you can't quite hunker down with a whole bunch of stuff.
Like, why is it 5x plus 5?
Maybe if you like spam units and like built up your main like base with commanders and all that. But then again, I'm still like like if I knew about that field of the chain of command from command base,
It's 5X.
if I would have known about that to begin with,
So
in the beginning, I think I would have
X plus Y.
placed units
So
differently along the way,
X and one with that
and my
Yeah.
units
5X.
my unit formation would have been
So
different.
that I can
Yeah.
like I can just subtract both of them.
Because then I would have known how to have like a rolling unit of like maybe 4 or 5 different
So
troops
you know
going
how an
together.
equation is choose like sides, and whatever you do to one side, you can
That's
do the
fine.
other
That's
side.
basically what they are.
This is my first game.
Oh, you're doing very
You
well.
want to cancel out.
Like,
You multiply it by both sides. So if she wants to isolate the variable, she'll multiply or divide both sides by 5, so it cancels out on one side.
I'm gonna take a photo of this and work on it.
Like my first couple of moves are just me figuring out how the stuff works, and then after that, like, how much resource can I get?
Yeah. Unfortunately, like a lot of the game is in that first bit, right?
Well, of course, like any RTS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, damn you! You're zapping. That's the one thing that's like stopping me from like progression.
5x, 5y.
What should I actually ran out of
5
space
times
to
5
zap.
is not
Nice.
365.
Wait, I don't know if this is good or bad.
But it's not written there.
It just means,
Oh, maybe.
5 times x.
oh, wait, that's, oh crap, that's the wrong thing.
Equals
Oh, well.
73.
No, it's fine.
Times x
It's
times
cool.
Plus 5y equals 73.
I have to move my units all the way around.
Oh, I'm so confused. What?
So 5 times x.
Yeah.
Hey, let's just
Hold
come
on. Let me
in
get
here.
this. 5 times x equals
Oh.
5x, right? Okay, and then plus 5 times y
Hee-hee.
equals 5y. Okay, now what?
And 5 times 73.
Okay, I don't know.
So I got units and they're very far apart, so it's taking a while.
That's fine.
73.
I'll maybe
times
figure out what to do at some
360.
point.
So that's what we got.
Other than annoying me and stopping me in my tracks.
This is just-
So right now, basically, I have way more money than you.
No, so
Because I have
so
the
when this turns
center.
now,
Mm,
actually
map control.
5x.
Yeah.
We're just multiplying by
No.
Oh, I didn't take this building. How weird.
Equals 65.
It's right beside my command center. How did I miss it?
It is pretty darn close.
What?
I should probably damage these things just in case, you know.
And there's ways to take over enemy buildings? Or no?
Yeah, you just, it's the same as taking any. Yeah.
65 minus 5, right?
Oh, I can do it!
This 5x.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do it right here.
Place it down here.
We got you.
Yeah!
So this, all this is going in here.
Oh, which one
Say
did you
that
try?
again, I wasn't listening.
So you see 5x.
Just one?
And 5x.
Yeah, which one
Yeah,
now?
so
So we take.
And any like fruit?
no.
What are you hearing?
Chocolate.
Okay, so 5 brackets.
You bastard.
Wait.
What?
Hmm.
365? So no 5x. So 365 minus 5y plus 25y equals 925. Okay, I'm just doing this, but I don't understand anything.
You're doing good though.
Yeah, like as long as you're trying.
Oh, map change. Or the new one.
Literally the most important part.
You'd have to ask him that.
Okay, so
He said
I don't
map
know
change?
why we're doing it like this.
I don't know. I've played on this map quite a few times already.
we're removing one of the variables and we're just plugging it.
Oh, damn it. Okay, I didn't ever see that before. Interesting.
So
It's a
there.
trap. Trapped.
Ah, yes. If you run into an enemy that's previously unseen to you, you get a trap.
560.
So 925
God damn.
minus 65 equals 550.
Uh-oh.
I know.
The command line thinks you give those.
So 25
Maybe,
y
probably.
minus 5y.
Well, this isn't command line though.
5y
That's a
minus
nothing thing.
25y.
They're not in the radio range. Sorry.
No, he took his covert units and zapped me, so I wasn't.
Like it feels really good.
So he's been very good at doing that, like stop anything, and he's doing like a almost like a rolling blitzkrieg, creating a blackout in his wake.
Well, you've been building a lot of big tanks, but I
That
just
should
been
have
just
solved for
Zap
this
them.
round.
Yeah.
The answer still contains a y variable, right? But then you get to plug it back in.
Yeah.
And see, that's the kind of thinking I love. I'm like, I don't have to know the actual answer, but if I can physically represent it as something,
Yeah.
I'm able to work with it.
Yeah.
And that's really cool. That's like why I love
Yeah,
algebra.
exactly.
Is that you don't need to know everything,
Yeah.
but as a concept, you can use it, and then you'll actually get the answer.
925 minus 365.
'Cause it's a concept
Okay, so
or
that's the
unknown
use of those.
by how much.
Yeah, exactly.
By how unknown it is.
Mhm.
It's 5 times unknown, 10 times unknown.
Like it's really, like, really interesting.
It isn't that you can represent anything in the universe in an equation.
Yeah.
Hey,
Everything is made of math.
does this thing, hey Wilford, does this thing beep when it's done or something?
I don't know.
Because I think
Is
it
the light
might.
still on?
Huh? The light that says normal? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to say clean.
Oh. Okay, I guess it's still
Put it
running.
in, press start.
Do I have to press start?
Yeah,
hold on, hold on.
started, yeah.
Like, how does it look? Because, like, what if you, like, pull it open and then you restart it?
I did pull it open, but I didn't touch anything. Like, it looks done. Like, it's still warm, but I'm thinking, like, I should leave it open so it's.
Oh, I think it's still trying to dry. Like, it's washed, but it's just, I can tell by your glasses.
Alright. Go on!
It's your turn.
Beep boops.
You want to play, Ken?
Nah, you got it. I still get it.
Sure.
So it's 21.
You seem to be in a very resounding
Comfortable place.
base advantage.
See, you and Ken might have more fun and interesting next match because he's already had time with it.
I
think
I
not
do.
what you want.
A long time. Like the alpha.
Okay.
I don't think characters were available then.
It's purely the
But have I really used characters at all? Well, I guess it's in the base, right? But it's an added base.
I just did everything in my head.
There is the Creek skill. I don't know if you've been using that.
No, not yet.
Put up with when I came here, because like.
Do
my
disabled ones
level
retaliate
is
or
higher
no?
than-
It's able to build vehicles to retaliate.
They can on a counterattack, but you can just ignore them.
Yeah.
What I have to show, like, everyone knows this, right? Like,
There we go.
I don't like this.
I did my like test.
My units are actually a little thin.
Literally get it. Walk up to the
Do machine gun. Do.
Watch
Too
my
late, man! It's too late! Ooh, it survived. Look at that.
So glad. That country doesn't have
Yeah.
anymore, just so you know. Good news.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Ha! I'm gonna occupy your bases so you can't build stuff. Yeah, how do you like these apples? I bet you hate them apples.
Those are foul tasting apples. Those are pears.
You don't like pears?
Not crunchy ones.
Crunchy pears.
Like unripe.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
people really like them for some weird reason.
So now we know what wine.
Hear that, pear people? You're wrong.
28 quarters and the rest after that you can just figure it out.
I want to take out that thing, but that thing's in the way. This.
Thank God.
Maybe I'll just ignore it. Maybe I'll just come in here and see what you have, and just come around this way.
Wait, do you need the questions still, Nate?
Whoops. Oh crap. Well, whatever. I can afford that at the moment.
I feel like I wouldn't be able to have figured this out myself.
That's fine.
That's why you.
That's why you get around other people.
Yeah, it's a group effort. Like,
And
But I want to be able to figure this out.
No one is like that at the beginning by themselves.
it's not even that, mate. Like, whenever you're studying a certain part of math, there's certain formulas that not only they make sure you know, but they teach you, but they
I knew
prepare you
this in
for.
high school.
Yeah,
I just forgot everything.
same.
So sad. I thought I was really good at algebra.
Eh.
Still are.
Well, not. Couldn't have. I couldn't.
Yeah, the
figure it out.
It's not that important.
You have the aptitude for it.
Like, without the formula. Like, once I had the formula,
Exactly.
I was like, okay, well, there's the answer.
Yeah.
But, like, I would have done what you did. I wouldn't have done
Yeah, I would have
Okay.
just randomly.
Get your glasses so like the reflection's a little bit more this way.
You don't need the depression.
No, there's not much I can do right now anyways.
You really.
I wouldn't.
We can end it here if you like.
No, I want to go at least a couple more turns. I'm interested to see if like there's any way I can do like a counter offensive or not.
It was like if you actually wanted to do it by hand.
If it's feasible, yes. If it's not, then like if I can tell that the game's done, then. But at least I want to play to see how it feels. Feel it out.
The back of my page.
Now, one of the things you could have done is try to go for my HQ.
Mm. Yeah, but
But that's
that
still
would
pretty
require
difficult.
units.
Yeah.
And I've got units, just I can't do anything with them.
No,
Your range is too long.
Eventually.
Your minimum
But
range
no, I
is
would
too long.
if I was just given that
Attack
without
this.
Christina, I would have done the same thing you guys would have thought of. Like, okay, we'll just plug it in until we can.
Actually,
But then, but she also knows that it's systems, so there's always at least two pieces
Better
of
hide
information that you
this.
can write out as equations and then link them
In
together.
case you
to
try to
get
get
the
it.
answer.
Like the thing is, like I was helping him literally all day since
Yep.
since I was like getting ready and stuff. So I was basically going through this stuff with him.
Uh-oh.
So I
Go the other way.
Of course.
I know like how
this is
to
the style of
like how
Yeah.
to phrase it.
You're definitely not coming. You're much harder than that.
No, like honestly, like you kind of like understanding somewhat is already good enough right now, especially since I know, right?
It was pretty nice. But I think it's nice paper.
Well, good news. That's our pencil. You can have it, probably.
It is 5-star.
Pay good money for that?
I like 5-star.
Is that from the binders? I
My
only remember they have 5-star binders.
They do have 5-star fans.
The ones you have a zipper.
They
on.
look
I hated those.
they suck. No, I used to
Because you
get
can't
them.
open them properly.
But these are like the hard, like the thick.
I like their thick thing.
Yeah, it's nice. It feels good.
But you can. I think other people sell it too. You just gotta get like a heavy.
Elroy does.
Elroy.
I heard hemorrhoid.
Well,
Yeah.
I think like even I think
what
even
color it is.
Staples will have something like that.
yeah, that's where I got like.
Oh.
from.
I mean like a staple brand heavy stock.
Yeah, but
I can't remember.
theirs is a little bit
Rainy?
it's a little greeny, and
Okay.
the lines aren't as blue. Like,
Oh,
they're
okay.
faded.
Oh,
I don't like faded lines. I need to see crisp lines. Otherwise,
that is a deal breaker.
yeah.
I don't like their binders though. At least when I was a kid,
Yeah, the zip ones.
they would die in exactly a year.
Yeah.
What a scam!
What's that?
A year was good enough for me, though.
What's
Well,
I used to just get the huge binders and
Yeah.
just stack them.
one year I switched to just like cheap plastic
Yeah.
binders, and they lasted the rest forever.
And even if the one flap breaks off, the rest still stays. Like the back half stays
Yeah.
completely fine.
If I have to, I don't know what they're made of, like cardboard.
It's cardboard and like plastic,
Yeah.
but it works. And metal, like the
Yeah.
metal bridge, the backbone.
Yeah.
Right there.
Binders.
Office supplies.
I love office supplies. Those
Oh
stationery
man,
is
are you
my
kidding?
jam.
Office supplies and stationery?
Oh.
They're the best.
I have a problem with shopping for things I don't use.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it's like
I want colors, I want coordinated. And it's like, oh look, I can get
And you don't
courses
spend the
out of
time
this.
to actually do it.
Yeah, well I don't have the courses I
For what?
want. In January I'm gonna work. I didn't get my courses.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, you can organize
Summer, maybe.
something else.
Everything was like locked behind prerequisites and other BS.
I hate school.
I hate like
It's hilarious to me
Yeah.
that people are still. That's not hilarious. It's like
no, I get it.
when
It
I
is
meet
hilarious
people
to me.
who tell me they're in school, I'm like, oh, you poor bastard.
Yeah.
I can't believe you have to deal with that bureaucracy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Prerequisites. What?
I want to hire you as like my
organizer.
I mean, for
Oh, yeah.
accounting. Something where you have to get something where you have to get certified. That's like well established over years and years, like just streamlining.
You'll be my Christina.
Like
Just
like
tell
you
Christina.
probably know
Where's
what
Christina?
you know what
Someone
your
call
prerequisites
Christina.
are. Like as you entered.
Hilariously, I did not.
Well, were you going to accounting when you entered? Did you know you were doing accounting?
Yeah, it was actually kind of hilarious because Elliot, he went to Western, so he helped me out. But like, I didn't know like I actually had like prerequisites to do. So I just signed up for like the standard like, I guess I need an English because I assume that's necessary.
Yep.
That's probably a good idea. I guess business,
Yeah.
maybe like an econ, maybe some sciences, and then I was like. He came in and was like, all of this is wrong. You're not in sciences, you're in business. Why are you taking chemistry?
It's like
It's
like an RPG tech tree. You got
Yeah, no, exactly.
What do you mean you're working for $16 an hour? Like,
Which-
you're not.
Yeah.
Seriously. If you find someone who's actually looking for that kind of organization and talent and like interpersonal skill, you could definitely make more money.
Yeah. Maybe in Germany. They can
Germany hates Walmart. That's what I know about that.
Well, I don't like Walmart either. It's like a cult. Its own way.
Well, yeah.
But their stuff is
The German people don't like people touching their meat.
I guess like
They like to handle their own
It's
meat.
its own thing.
Go
now.
on.
It's like Walmart.
I'd be fun on stream.
Do it! Oh, you need a computer.
I'm not gonna stream. I'd rather focus on my business.
Streaming
Streaming would be fun. I 100% agree, but business.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty up there. Huh?
Would your business
Benefit from that?
benefit from streaming?
No.
No.
Well, I guess that's
You
it.
know exactly
Oh,
what you're
yeah.
doing.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
exactly what you're doing.
Oh yeah.
Strong enough.
Huh?
What if you streamed in all new products?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It appears you are retreating.
And it was like,
I can full message stuff out already. I could send one message out. It could go out to 10,000 people today.
you could also stream it out.
Yeah, but that requires a video.
Yes.
And it's not really adding much unless I'm doing like a demonstration. but even
Ooh, that's a
then, I
lot
don't
of
need to.
damage.
I really don't need
You
to.
don't need to, but you could.
I could. The option's
It
there.
could be value added. Less likely than the world.
Like right now, what some of the stuff they're focusing on is like
Boom!
for connectivity is Facebook has a thing called Workplace, and they're directly talking with them and getting some stuff figured out. So it's interesting right now. It's like watching a new part of like a system be integrated.
So I got a lot of things anchored to one thing.
No boy.
If you can find it, you might be able to take out a good chunk of my army, but I don't think you can do it.
Probably not. Not right now.
Not right now.
Not right now. Not right now. I'm just focused on getting Steam back. Do 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 do.
What do I need to do? I need to do some recon. I can ignore this entire sector now.
Yeah, is there no factories up there? Down there?
he has all of these factories, but he has no radio connection to them, as far as I can tell.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna take this army and crash into his flanks, and he will be done.
Are these plates clean?
Are they in? I don't know.
I think so.
They look clean.
I don't think anyone ever touched those ones.
I'm gonna use it.
Ooh.
I don't
Okay.
know
I should have figured that out a little bit more, but that's fine.
First time.
Yeah.
That also means there's opportunity for you to learn.
Okay. What's good that I took it that and then the other one?
Oh, damn.
Because like it's one of those like.
Yeah.
Unless you have something hidden
Yeah.
far back here.
Yeah. Basically, that's how you're supposed to.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Because then you, and then like, who's I've got like the whole goods like.
Can I have the turkey too?
Am I winning stream? I don't know.
Oh, we're not streaming because the internet here is not
I
good
know.
enough for it.
I'm just joking.
Oh,
Is this live?
I hope not, because
I'm really embarrassed.
kaboom!
No, I'm not. Just having fun.
I am running out of fuel and ammo left and right,
That's good.
but I think I'll have enough to get to your base.
You look like you have a strong advantage.
I have an extremely strong advantage.
Because he's got Operation Blackout going on.
I think so because he's
No,
played
no.
this game over time.
Oh, well.
That too.
That and he's made the map.
I feel like he didn't create the game.
Actually, my friend made the map,
Oh, okay. He's played the map.
but I have played it a lot.
So, I think it's like.
You made yourself a handicap.
Yeah. Like, if it's all you know about
Even
it.
that.
When aren't you?
Yeah, I could have done a map thing actually, but I didn't.
Haven't planned that out.
I did give him
Yeah,
P1. That's a slight
Gonna be
advantage.
either
When you change
in March,
when you change up the future to give it
and
money
then
Otherwise, I could
first
do
is
it.
a couple days after mine. Together.
It's so nice.
Usually I do it on the map, so I'll like give P2 like just an extra building or something like that. I actually like the idea of asymmetrical maps.
monetary advantage or
You basically have to
Yeah, so
pay
like an extra infantry so you can cap things faster or something.
when he's in Germany, when he's in Turkey. Like,
Yeah, or just like have the buildings closer, like have the center closer to.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm a fan
She's
of non-symmetrical. I'm just not.
Central States. He's in Japan.
Yeah.
Military.
What's the word for it?
Marines. Same
I'm
thing.
not
Yeah.
sure how to design it.
They both play at the
Because map design's gonna be its own beast.
Yeah.
Like I'm on voice out with him. He like logs in at like weird hours.
Yeah.
Like, that's his off time.
You have the weird port for it.
Yeah, I do.
Wake up like when
What's
he's
up with that?
No more.
I'll
Oh,
probably just end up sleeping early, right? And just wake up early, and then just hang out with them until. And then we can play like actual game days.
Might be
I
me.
actually use this typewriter sound effect.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm playing Mavis Beacon right now, unbeknownst to all of you.
I don't know what that is.
It's a typing game.
Pokemon typing adventure.
My favorite game was All the Right Type.
I just want to see what he got me from Tiffany's.
Pokemon's typing adventure.
I've never heard that.
It's a Pokemon game that comes with it, like for the DS. It comes with a tiny keyboard.
I had a DS. I didn't. And which
I-
Pokemon is it?
I'm like,
It's like its own
Do you know
game.
when you're getting?
Oh.
But I think it's like a Japanese exclusive, but it's in English.
Oh.
the
One
But
of
that's
those.
not accurate typing.
Pokemon typing adventure?
Oh, it's DS?
Apparently he's been hitting.
Yeah, or 3DS. I can't remember. It's one of those.
I'm like, you already spent $400 on my like computer. And now you're spending like another like probably like.
You guys should watch Coffee Rock and how cute it is. I'm gonna find it.
Hurtful.
Okay. I have a feeling this stuff's gonna decide stuff over time. Like it's getting close to the end. But
Whoa! You somehow freed up this unit. Too bad I have 2. No, I have 1. But I can build a second one.
of course you can build a second one.
How can you? Is it like over now? Is there like any way to come back from this?
If he has something in here that can take my property,
yeah. Is there?
they have to be fairly substantial because I can build stuff to react to it.
Is there a way?
Yeah, that was potato.
Like realistically, is there a way out?
Right now, I have a lot of redundancy. So
Yeah.
he'd have to take 1, 2, 3. If he can manage to take these 4 units out, he might be able to.
Would Blitz allow him to do that?
Hmm?
Would Blitz allow him
And
to
if you want to get
turn around?
and I fucking hate yellow gold.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the look of yellow gold.
Oh yeah.
Personally, I'm a silver.
Right now, I don't think he
Like
has the vision, so he just doesn't have the intel. He doesn't know where my.
It's pretty much.
Oh,
That's also.
Yeah, it's pretty.
as long as you got the outfit that goes with it.
Like slow
Yeah,
speed.
yeah, but like for me, like I mean, I'm more of a silver
Yeah.
person, so.
It's faster than Advanced Wars, I'll tell you that. Because what turn are we at?
It's a little softer.
I don't know. I really should put a
Yeah,
display
I
on
really
that.
get yellow gold.
Now,
Yeah,
chrome car or gold plated car?
On the pause screen, when you switch between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn timer there.
Yeah. I'll put it somewhere in the UI at some point. It's just.
It's ugly as fuck.
Oh.
Oh, I can zap it with this guy. No, he's too far.
But is he gonna get you?
I think I'm gonna ignore this thing. He can only kill one thing at once. I can
Yeah, I have to.
afford it. I'm just gonna push him real.
I can't watch what you're doing, but
Damn.
I'm gonna try and distract you.
He said he's either going to or a necklace, but I don't know.
Oh, I can just
Debating if I want this or more computer.
whoops.
Both are good. I feel one's better with gravy though.
I like which one?
Ah, damn.
I think yams I feel are better with gravy.
We have no more gravy.
How unfortunate.
Oh,
Maybe I
heck
should've used
yeah.
hot sauce on the turkey.
Zap again.
You bastard.
Yeah.
I thought it was like one of those like
Bum, bum, bum.
random shit that you see on
Bum,
TV.
bum, bum, bum.
I don't really know how to eat some parts of the turkey.
When I have-
Stick it in your mouth, chew it.
That is like really hard though.
Don't eat that.
I keep questioning this. You're like, this
Like
stuff
this
is
one.
wrong.
The gristle?
But no.
You eat around it.
What is it?
Eat around it. Are you talking about like the gristle or the bone or whatever?
Like, yeah.
Oh, like the fatty kind of. Yeah, it's kind of gristly stuff. Just eat around
I
it.
know he was
From both of them.
laughing because it was got lost.
And I didn't go back to the pie.
It's fine.
Pie is good.
Pie is great.
Yeah.
I have blueberry pie at home. Ate for breakfast.
You know what? Valid breakfast choice is what I say.
Wish I had ice cream to go with it. Because I finished that last night. You can tell what my diet's like. Sweets. I like sweets.
Why not?
Sweets. I like the character Sweets on Bones, and then he died.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to believe it. I wanted to think it was a dream, and it wasn't. I was like, that was the reason I kept watching Bones. So now I don't watch Bones anymore. Huh? Sweets.
Really?
Yeah. I guess the actor wanted to do something else, or had a disagreement or something. That's what I think. Because
Wait, what's the going on right now?
I have no idea, but I wouldn't be surprised because it went on for like 12
Seasons?
That's not even an option.
seasons last time I checked.
We eliminated the main character.
Where is it?
Sweets?
I don't know.
No, are you thinking of Sweets or Booth?
Oh, Booth not too far away.
Booth is still there. Yeah.
Like,
Sweets is the psychiatrist.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Borealis, like, I'm gonna figure out your work schedule, so I'm gonna get time off and like do side projects
Oh.
to get money, or just something is off, or all
You
that.
can do
Like,
two.
those are all options, right?
Or- You
There's
can't?
that much pressure. All that
As a main
just land
character.
in
Oh.
Kansas. The hours
Bam.
Yeah, exactly.
I think. Well, I'll let you decide.
I think by judging by the length of turns, you're at a big advantage.
Oh, sorry.
No. Oh.
Yeah, I accidentally.
Yeah, you're basically like, oh yay.
I feel like this is a game like
Right now,
enemy
like,
touch that game. Like, somewhere
like
between like halfway
now,
from now
every
to the
like every moment that he has off from work, he's
Yeah.
you be like, okay, I'm too far behind. I'm like, go come back. What
he
else?
barely goes
Yeah.
I usually let you run a feed. We did like
Um,
long
The
contract.
only
We
time
did
he
one of
ever
people.
goes
It's
out
really
is
long
the past,
time.
like, a big
Calling out
celebration,
one time.
or party,
And
or-
like physical.
That guy also went like all the great Christmas
Yeah,
party.
yeah.
Okay.
That's a valid boxing technique,
Like, just out the street.
right?
Oh.
Yeah, just
Physically.
yeah.
He was like,
Okay, yeah, you won.
like,
You have won.
and he's like, send it to
Good game.
stay, prizes.
Thank you for playing.
Yes. Yeah, I had nothing left.
How did you feel? I know.
Let's try a second match, now that I've got the feel for it.
Okay. Did you figure out how to? Hold on. I'm gonna stop it.
Or special? Yes. I
Yeah.
did use it once.
Did
I used level
you figure out how to use the recon to like scan a large area of? So you know what? Let me do. Let's
show it to me.
Okay.
Just go to your turn, because I'm
Yeah.
sure that you've got all the units that you need to show off.
So you know, like things like forests are hidden, right? So it means even if you bring a unit close to it, oh, this is your turn. So even if I'm,
Yeah, you got a good solid.
so if I'm adjacent to it,
Yeah.
I can't see it. I can see it, but if I'm not right adjacent to it, even if it's within my vision range, which is 3 on this guy, I can't see it.
What about taking?
So say I want to look in here, but I don't want to get trapped.
Okay.
What I can do is I can move along here in the visible area where I know.
Oh, and then come back.
Yeah.
The jury's out on that one.
And then it stays open for that turn.
Yeah, and then I can go in and hit whatever it is in there.
Oh, okay.
So that's the other thing. You figured out.
Zapping me? Show me zapping, because that's one thing I didn't get.
Okay. So here you go. I have supply. Now these guys down here I didn't zap.
Yeah.
I just pushed past them and killed your radio line.
Yeah.
But you take one of these covert off. They have 1 ammo.
Yeah.
You just run it up to something you want to zap. Say that rocket over there, and I just use the disable command. So now that unit is disabled and it has no radio range, so it's dark blue, right?
Yeah. And when these things are hidden, you can't see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the little
And
pistol thing means it's hidden.
coming out of hidden takes a turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going into hidden takes a turn. Coming out of hidden takes a turn.
Okay.
But if you're next to me, I'm visible. So zapping you makes me visible.
Yeah.
Just hiding my
Yeah.
stuff and see.
I think that's most of it. Do you know how to put a unit into how to put a commander into another unit?
Yeah, because I put units into my Land Cruiser.
Yeah, so that's a little different. So
Okay.
any unit, any unit that doesn't already have a star on it,
Yeah.
you can attach a commander.
Okay.
So you take the.
And then it gets that
Yeah.
plus the rate. Okay, that makes sense. So then you can
So-
create a line of command with that.
So like you
Unit.
put it in a recon and you go.
So you can turn any unit into like
Yeah.
a command chain.
Now the thing here is you're losing a $4,000 unit.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of.
But you add stability and start like a bit of tankiness to
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Honestly, we were so spoiled.
Yeah, you had way more money.
Trying to think if they need anything else. Yeah, money's a big deal. So you
Well, I
really
would
have to
imagine.
contest. You really should be
Contesting
contesting.
that point.
So I got there before you did.
Yeah.
You should have gotten there before I did because
Okay.
your P
That's
was.
nice. Yeah.
And then like
But again, you may not want to because I might have like
You might
Which
build
I
up
did.
forces and then roll into
I
it.
put indirect fire units right here
Yeah.
to cover that.
Okay.
Because I knew you potentially would get from there first.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right. So why don't you take a peek at the commanders now that you understand the
I want to use
systems
the
better?
same one.
Yeah.
Because that's what I know right now, so everything else.
Now he or she might be a very weak one.
Everyone's heading out?
No, just us.
Just us?
Us 3 that
Okay.
came in
Are you
one
ready?
car.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, guys.
All right. I'm gonna stop the recording.
Merry Christmas!